All right. All right. Are we in? All right. That should do it. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Hang on. Fucking thing. That. All right. All right. I think we're in. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey Eldritch. Possible Marlon, how's it been? Hey Jerry, Flute, good to have you. Hey Abuser, Eldritch. I think I said Eldritch. Very historic day today, isn't it? Is it? Why? What's happening? Indeed. Also, Drakengard, Kino incoming. I don't know what the fuck Kino is, but yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about Drakengard. I was going to make a YouTube video about it, and I'll probably include clips from this stream. But yeah, because love Drakengard. Good shit. Eltrid, on time for once. Yeah. Hey, mate. How's it been? Hey, Scyther. Finally catching a stream again. Hi, guys. Oh, yeah. Hey, Jerry. Trump got shot. Oh, yeah. I did hear about that. He's going to win? Yeah, probably. I mean, I feel like old Joe's had some bad luck lately. I mean, I guess, I don't know if you can call it luck with that how the debate went and all that, but yeah, kind of feel bad. Yeah, he's got a tough few months ahead of him. Oh, that's going to be rough. Oh yeah. But old Trumpy boy got himself shot. That's tough. It looked like it was just a graze though. I saw some blood, but didn't look too bad, so he's probably fine. Not that I really give a fuck either way, but yeah, good for him. I'm sure he'll reap the rewards of that experience. I would, if I was him. Every single candidate who has won in landslides, who got shot? Really? I feel like there's one guy who did get shot and still lost. No, whatever. I'm not fucking American. I don't care. I completely missed last stream, sadly. Not Europe time friendly. What time is it in Europe? Am I late? Am I early? I assume I'm late-ish. I assume. I'm always happy to hear about people liking Drakengard or Nier. Yeah. A lot of people love Nier, but not too many people talk about Drakengard. Wait, Trump got shot? Yeah, oh, he got grazed. Got nicked in the ear, is what I heard or saw. So, yeah. What is going down on there in America? Yeah, I know, mate. It's crazy. You don't see any Australian prime ministers get shot. No, well, as far as I know, anyway. Well, anyway. Yeah. Teddy got shot and won. So did Reagan. Oh, Teddy won. Oh. Yeah, fair enough. Abe got shot and died. Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe that's... It's tough. It's tough when you actually die, so... He most death would have won though? Yeah, probably. Like 2 to 3 a.m. Jesus. That is late. Missed last stream, also because I forgot he was streaming though. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not sure about the fucking stream times. I don't know what the best time for everyone is. For me, it doesn't really matter. For me. It don't really make a difference. I could probably start doing it at like 12 a.m. for me because I can stay up. I don't give a fuck. But I don't know what the best time is. Like, would it like 12 p.m. EST? Would that be easier for people? I assume it's the weekend, but I also assume people are going out on the weekend. So I have no idea. I have no idea, man. I have no fucking idea. Yeah. Weird Worlds, did you see the Akira meme I made and the posted in spoilers? Obviously, you can't show it on stream. It would make my week if you saw it and laughed. Yeah, link it to me, man. Link it to me. Because spoilers has got so many fucking messages in it. I can't be reading all that. So no, I missed it, to be honest. But if you want to post the link in chat, I'll give it a look. Sure. One of them who got shot finished their speech before seeking medical attention. Baller as fuck. That is baller as fuck. God damn. Who was that? Trump did the old fist up thing. Like, so he seemed fine. But, yeah. Right now it's 7 p.m. That seems like a reasonable time. That sounds very reasonable. Weird World. Weird. I'm onto something with that theory. I was studying Sala's name. I got good money on her being evil and not his true mother. Alright, well, good luck. It's 8 p.m? Yeah, that seems reasonable. In before Charlie is confirmed MC's sister out of nowhere. Well, you know, who knows what happened. That was Teddy. Oh, got shot, finished his speech. Mocked the guy who shot him and went to get medical help. Yeah, nice. Teddy was the one who kept doing the speech. Oh, yeah. Cole had it coming, and it was a nice way for the MC to practice his memory stuff. I don't know what he's referring to. Am I late? No, I just started, mate. Just started. So it hasn't even been 10 minutes. Weird World, it's NSFW, so I can't post it here. Plus, it's video. I'll send it to you in DMs if you ever check them. I sometimes check my DMs. I'm sure I'll... Yeah, but yeah. That'll be alright. Alright, so what's this stream about? Yeah, we're going to be talking about some of the inspirations behind me making Superhuman. I was going to make this as a series. Every now and again we do this. I talk about some of the things that I really enjoy, the media I really like. And one of them is Drakengard. And I'm not going to talk much about Nier because everyone already knows about Nier. I might talk about Nier at a later time. But yeah, the OG, the original Nier. Well, not really. The prequel to Nier. Nier's the spin-off of this series. I don't know what the word for something that is the originator of a spin-off is. Is there a word for that? But yeah, Drakengard is that. It's what began Nier. And we're going to be talking about that. Some of the things I like about it. It's a kind of a weird game. Kind of sucks in a lot of ways. But when I was 13, shit that sucked can also be really fucking awesome. Because I have nothing else to fucking do. So, yeah, we're going to be talking about that. I'm still playing the update and I want to say something. I don't know if you'll believe me, but I predicted 3 things about the Cole fight. Okay, let's hear it. Cole, Daryl, Liz, and Amber situation. I assume you mean the fusion. I thought Cole wouldn't complete it or that his trance wouldn't work like it should, and I thought that Liz and Amber would be one new person. Well, a lot of people thought the last thing, the Liz and Amber thing. A lot of people thought that. As for Cole wouldn't complete it or his trance wouldn't work, he completed it and it worked. I don't know how you you didn't predict that didn't happen. I don't think. So, hey Benny, don't know what that emote means, but welcome in. Wait, where the fuck's the YouTube chat? Why isn't? Oh, you have to open a new fucking YouTube chat. Pull this up. Good say, hey Jared, crazy times? Yeah, fucking crazy. Impossible to please everyone as you likely have followers from many time zones. True. I was hoping I'd find like a middle ground though. That's what I was hoping for. Pop this out. There we go. Put that right over here. Yeah, having multiple monitors is really fucking handy. I'll say that. Sup? It's the popping cat meme? Yeah. Okay. But what does that mean? Weird World, he hasn't completed it yet. Still playing the update, lol? Yeah. What's up? Love the fighting? Oh, the fight. Yeah. Yeah, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Yeah, it seems most people really liked it. Which, you know, I'm happy with that. Anyway, alright, I wanted to do Twitter. Motherfucker, I forgot to post on Twitter that the update came out. Jesus Christ. I'm such a fucking... Sometimes I do wonder if I actually am retarded. Alright, let's... Yeah, well... Let's find... See, I tweet sometimes when I'm streaming, but I don't tweet when the fucking update comes out, the most important part of my goddamn job. Jesus Christ. Alright, copy that. Nice this bitch. The URL is a lot better. Alright. And image. What's a good one? I think with some titty in it, I think. Oh, we'll chuck Spider Girl in there. Spider Girl has a good design. So we'll entice people with a bit of a spider titty. Have a look at the update. Fuck. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Yep, that'll do. Yeah. Alright. That's taken care of. Yo, Weird World should play Ace Attorney on stream. I thought about it, but do I really give a fuck about the lore? I assume it's interesting outside the lore. But I've seen it, it just doesn't look all that interesting to me. Maybe it's good. I mean, if it's made that many games, I assume it's probably pretty good. I predicted Cole would shoot out really, really hot flames. Well, yeah, he did do that. Kind of, anyway. What's up, Weirdy? Hey, Song, how's it been? Jerry, still exploring the Monster World? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Weird Worlds. So I was curious about something in regards to the scrapped join Klaus option, back when the Mafia arc was supposed to be the end. Prior to that, did you write ahead and plan anything else about it? I'm curious how you were going to handle it. Yeah, not really. It was basically you join and Klaus against Alice's faction instead. Like, fight Michael, fight Alice. It'd be like the other way around. That's basically it. Like joining Sin earlier or Hero somehow. Yeah, probably would have joined Sin instead. It would have been a major break from the main story. That's why I didn't pursue it. It's too much work. Started and finished the VN last week. Oh yeah, in one long binge. Yeah, that's a long one. Cold Fight was one of my favorites. I love the trope of the MC and his best friend teaming up to take down one way stronger guy. Yeah, that's always cool. It's cool as well when the guy you're teaming up with, the friend that also you fought at one point in the past, because then you get to see all those powers reused against someone else, and I think that's a cool concept. I've always liked that. Yeah, but Man, you binged the whole thing. And that's not. Yeah, I saw in the Discord, GT posted that my game is 1 million and something thousand words, which is fucking long as hell. Jesus Christ, that's as long as Harry Potter is. I heard. Fucking hell. And what do you call it? I have like branching routes. A little bit, not too much, but I have like different options you can choose from. So in terms of story length, it's not quite that long. But still, 1 million and something words. Jesus. And how long did I have to do that? I had 3 years. Yeah, this game's been gone for 3 years. I did that in 3 years. How long did it take Harry Potter to get written? I don't even know. It must have been longer than that. It must have been a year per book, I'd assume. Yeah, so probably like 7+ years or something. And, to be fair, mine's not up to the writing quality of, J.K. Rowling. But fuck, I've done a lot of writing. 1 million words, that's a fuckload. Jesus. Yeah, I've been going crazy on top of all the goddamn drawing, the coding and all that bullshit. I've been going crazy. Well, I've gotta fucking take it easy. Jesus. Yeah, anyway. Original trilogy is pretty good for Ace Attorney. I assume there's like some mystery, intrigue, murder. So it's probably pretty good. Yeah. I remember I finished Fate's Day Night in like 2.5 weeks. Fate's Day Night is long as fuck as well. I wouldn't be surprised if Fate was 1 million words. I read fast? Yeah. GT Legion. Hey, Weird World. Any plans to rework the Dead End 6? Ella kills you after learning about memory powers? Why would I rework that? It's such a... Isn't it like 20 lines or something like that? It's a very short dead end. I could make the killing more detailed, but I feel like that'd give too much away. Nah. I'm probably not going to rework it. I don't imagine I would. I don't see any reason why I would. Yo, weird. First time catching a stream. Hey, Swigifer? Yeah, okay. How did you manage to get so good at writing? Every time I play Superhuman, it makes me want to write something, and then I realize it's shit and doesn't compare Lamau. Any advice, tips? Thanks. I don't have any special training or anything. In terms of writer, I'm a complete novice. I have no formal training. I have no real experience either. I wrote a couple of short outlines, but nothing really in depth with like proper dialogue or narration or anything like that. So really, I'm a novice in terms of experience and also in terms of formal education. So I guess the way I go about it is just I like to write things that I would want to see in a game. Like I have a lot of criticisms for a lot of things, a lot of games, a lot of media, things I really like and really don't like, things that really fucking piss me off when I see them, and things that like really make me happy. And I try to like play into that as much as I can when making my own stuff. I'm basically just making a story for me. That's what I do. As for there's general tips that you can get on YouTube that I found handy. Show don't tell is very useful. Like everyone says it, and people still don't do it enough. So obviously, you want to show more than you tell. Obviously, tell has its place. You can have narration, you can have lines telling people what's going on, but you want to focus on showing as much as you can whenever you can. One good tip I have is make every single scene interesting. You don't want to have any boring scenes. Like there's going to be boring scenes. There's no way around that. But there's a way to mitigate that. Let me think about how to word this. There can be times when boring dialogue needs to happen and needs to come across. But just because the dialogue that you're writing is boring doesn't mean the scene has to be boring. So, for example, if you have dialogue that's happening between two characters, have them doing something interesting while the dialogue's being said. It doesn't have to be like an amazing action-packed fight or any bullshit like that. It can be really simple shit, like maybe in terms of, since I'm doing a sex game, something I might do is one of the chicks is doing yoga, and you're doing yoga with that chick, and her tits are out, you're staring at her tits, and she's talking to you about some boring shit, and meanwhile you're staring at her tits as she's doing the yoga, you know? Just an easy thing like that will make it just more interesting. Or like maybe you're rock climbing for some reason, and you're talking while you're rock climbing. That makes things more interesting. Just have something in the background always to make a piece of dialogue more interesting. You can't do it all the time. Like if you're limited on time, sometimes you just have to have them standing there and saying what they're saying. If that's the case, then fine. Try and make it short if you can, but fine. But I think the best thing you can do is just try and make every single scene you're doing, even the boring scenes, interesting in some way. So whether that's by having interesting dialogue, like if the dialogue on its own is interesting, you don't need anything else happening because people want to hear what the dialogue is saying because that's interesting. Like Game of Thrones does a lot of this shit. Like a lot of the time they're just sitting in a fucking on a table and they're chatting, but the dialogue is so fucking good, so fucking interesting that no one gives a fuck. They'll just listen. It's fine. So if you've got good dialogue in itself that people want to hear, then you don't have to worry about it. But for the less interesting dialogue, that's basically just to get information across, maybe elucidate a little bit on the character, have something happening in the background to make it more interesting. So yeah, like I said, rock climbing, maybe you're on a jog, you're running, you're trying to beat someone in a race, or something like that. Just have something as a backdrop to make it more interesting. That's a piece of advice I'd give that I think most people should do. And if you're writing like a book, it's a little bit more complicated. You can't show images, but you can still write about what's happening even as the characters are talking. So yeah, that'd be my advice. Your storytelling is incredible. Oh, thanks, Darth. Appreciate that. Yeah, another tip I'll give is start writing and keep writing. Like that's the best way to improve. Like you just start doing it. Like it's good that you've had a try and you think, oh yeah, it's not as good as like Superhuman or whatever. And yeah, that's fine. You don't have to start out that good. Like you just keep going and build on it. Like make yourself a project and be determined to finish it. Like even if you think the thing you're writing is dog shit, you can just go back and change like parts of it later. It doesn't matter. Like you're not posting it on the internet, at least not yet, I assume. So just start it and finish it. Like start a story, finish the story, and then you can go back and change things if you want to like actually expand on it and release it. So that's what I suggest. Because that's how you'll really improve. I learned a lot of things just through writing. Though I haven't seen all the content, I didn't go do a full corrupt route. Yeah, fair enough. Weird World Superhuman back up to 3rd in F95. Nice. Man, I'm getting up there with the top 3. That's cool. That's cool. Good work to the F95 people. Appreciate that. Yeah, that makes sense. Hello. How are we doing? Hey, Port. How's it been? But still, a week is amazing. A week? Oh, right, playing the game, yeah. I didn't expect to like Daryl as much as I did. Compared to how he was in the beginning, his arc really won me over. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, I tried to make Daryl an interesting character. Yeah. Most 2 fave fights is Klaus and Valravn. Yeah, those are good ones. They're some of my favorites as well. Harry Potter took around 17 years to finish all books, apparently. Really? I feel like I would read one every year. But I guess maybe the later books took longer. Yeah, that's right. Order of the Phoenix took longer. And then every book after that took longer as well. Fair enough. Oh, and when I started reading Chamber of Secrets was already out, so I had the 2 books to read back to back. I was in 2nd grade when I read them. So, yeah, I started that shit early. You're right, like those Chinese Shansha, did I say that right? Authors, 2 chapters a day, every day for years, Lemel. Yeah. Just got here. Did I miss anything important? Not really. We're basically just in the stage where I read everyone's fucking comments. we haven't done anything yet. We haven't started. Yeah. Weird World. It's always so interesting to me hearing about the cut content. I recommend a cut content stream one day. Would be cool to hear about all the things that could have been. Yeah, maybe in the future. A lot of cut. Well, not a lot. Some cut content might elucidate things on the future of the game, so I'm not going to do that. But maybe when the game's fully released, I'll do a cut content stream. Just talk about all the different things that could have happened that I thought about happening. How's your tooth, Weird World? Shit. I still have to go to the dentist. I don't know when my fucking appointment is. I know it's coming up soon. I just don't know fucking when. But yeah, but it's gone shit. To learn things that we'll never learn now because he thought they wouldn't work. Auto mod held a reason for reason, race, ethnicity, or religion. Zam, my favorite Australian pervert. Yeah. Fortunately, we already got a few bits and bobs, like cut vigilante stuff, Lawrence cut stuff. Yeah. Not low important stuff, for sure. Weird World. So what are you saying is make a scene where the MC is getting jacked off while talking about the meaning of life? Basically. Weird World. I wonder if you've read or heard of Worm, a relatively famous superhero web novel by Wildbow. No, never heard of it. It sounds interesting. Sounds like something that'd be relevant to me. But I've never seen. Really liked the first book, but gave up on the sequel. Did you know your last stream got hit by a copyright thing? A part of the audio got removed. Really? No, I don't check that shit. Why? What got removed? What audio? Did I play audio? What audio did I fucking play? What would they? Oh, it must have been automatic. I don't imagine anyone would copyright me personally. What audio did I play? I mean, I don't give a fuck. I don't make money off these videos, as far as I know. I got paid by Twitch yesterday, $100. I don't know why. I don't know where it came from. But, yeah, so, yeah. That's all right. But I don't think YouTube pays me anything, so I don't. And the video's still up, so I didn't get, like, the copyright didn't, like, take me down. But, yeah, well, whatever. Holy shit, that's genius, bro. Thank you for the advice. Yeah, no problem, man. It's something I've learned over, a few years doing it. So, yeah, just get to practicing, Harry Potter took 17 years to finish and feels so short. I feel the same about Superhuman. I just don't want it to finish. Fair enough. Yeah, and to be fair, like I said, there's like different branching choices and all that stuff. So that like probably inflates the number a little bit. In terms of actual story length, it's probably not as long as Harry Potter. But still, that amount of words in 3 years? Man, I've been going crazy. Woodward, do you take some inspiration from Dragon Age? Yeah, loosely. Dragon Age is a little less relevant to my type of story. But in terms of characterization, yeah. Dragon Age is very well done. And there can be a lot to be learned from it. Hey, Weird, how do the other character powers match up? Or what number is it? Obviously, you can't reveal something like Malik, but how much power does Alice or Michael have? Maybe their skill too? Nah, all that's hidden information. Drakengard sounds familiar. Is that a prequel to Nier? It is a prequel to Nier. Yeah, you got it. Part of the Hotline Miami soundtrack, I assume. Ah, yeah, all right, fair enough. Don't really give a fuck, but yeah, that's fine. Did they just mute it or something? How did they go about it? Did they cut it off? How'd it go? When are we going to see more of Jess, Tess, and various other girls? Who knows? Yeah, or level 4 Cole. What is his power or skill in numbers? Yeah, who knows? Probably not till Superhuman 2 for real? Maybe. On Twitch, not YouTube. Oh, I thought YouTube was more strict with the copyright stuff. Oh. Did my Twitch video get taken down? How do I tell? My Twitch VOD is still up. I delete it every week because it goes up on YouTube anyway. Or it automatically deletes every week. Because I don't know why they do it. But I didn't bother to stop it because why the fuck would I? But, well, whatever. I assume they just mute part of it, I guess. They usually just mute a portion of your VOD. Ah, well, fair enough. That's fine. But what I was wondering, if one of the next game's world would be linked or related to Superhuman. Maybe not, but it would be interesting to see something completely alien to what surrounds and circles the MC, hero, and Sin. My next game, could do. Who knows? I'd guess 3,000 or something for level 4 Cole, assuming that's evolution triples your power, as it generally happens for the MC. Could be. YouTube will sooner take your video down, but Twitch mutes portions of your audio and on even more of a hair trigger. Oh, well, I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I just realized about your name, you like the copyright police. Copyright them. My guess, Cole's power is 10,000. All right. We're caught up with the power. Yeah, 9,000. Yeah. We're caught up with the comments. So I suppose, yikes, 2 people dead and 1 in critical condition at that tramp thing. Oh, I guess it wasn't staged then. Real people are dying. Well, I shouldn't laugh about that. That's pretty terrible. That's pretty sad. But you know, people die all around the world. You know, people dying in Africa right now. So you know, lucky old. How did he miss Trump? Did they not have a sniper? I figured if they're gonna try this shit, they would have. They would have actually got him. I assume one of the people who is dead is the shooter. I assume, like the Secret Service or whatever took him out. So on that front, you know, we don't really care about that. But yeah, it sucks that he missed and shot some other person, well, 2 other people. That sucks. Goddamn. MC had around 10 power before becoming level 2. Depends on how much you've been training. Level 2, he had 100 power, and then at level 3, he had half Cole's power at around 500. So Cole had around 1,000 power. So you can kind of guess that is 10x. Therefore, 10,000. Don't know, man. He was 700 meters away. Trump got lucky. Did he have a sniper? What was he using? This is the first time in American history that an assassin got killed ASAP. Really? I feel like that should happen more often. In regards to a politician, by the way, of the president variety. Oh, right. I guess they're not often shot at. Honestly, it would be hell if he actually hit and killed Trump. There would be riots in America. Riots against who? The shooter? I guess the shooter could have been on the left side. Well, it would assumedly be, but I don't know why you take it out on everyone. I guess people will riot for any fucking reason. So, yeah. But yeah, Trump got lucky. So good on him. Maybe a false flag to make him more sympathetic in the eyes of the voters. Yeah, but I mean, if 2 people are dead, that's probably not a smart move. I mean, if it ever came out that someone was like behind that, they'd be crucified. That'd be like a dumb fuck move. Bro, ain't no way there's a faking a gunshot, bro. That's too dangerous. Yeah, probably. For what, his resurrection? Yeah. I think shooter was Antifa or something. Makes sense. I need the game to continue and until 5.0, otherwise I would die of depression. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't believe in any of that false flag and shit. People died and got hurt. Yeah, people getting killed. That seems like, yeah. That seems like there's probably not any fake shit. That's probably real. Trump's reaction seemed pretty natural based on what I remember of the video. Seemed kind of shocked. Yeah, I don't really believe it. I mean, I guess he could be a good actor, but yeah, people are dying. That's a bit much. That's a bit much, I think. Ja. Que bro. I can't speak Spanish, mate. Assuming that's Spanish, I don't actually know. It's got Argentina in it, so. Doesn't matter which side the shooter is on, people would still go F-shit, Lamau? Probably true. A risk reward. Plus, we may learn in the future it was staged. I doubt it. If people died, I doubt we're going to find out it's staged. I wouldn't put it past politicians to try and pull this kind of shit. Scum of the earth, all of them. it's not about whether they're willing to do it or if they have the morals to do it. It's a risk versus reward. Like if it ever came out, you'd be hanged. Well, maybe not literally, but it'd be the dumbest fuck. If people did try to stage this, they're retards. Anyone who tries to stage something where actual people get killed is fucking retarded. And I don't think politicians are retarded. I mean, in some ways they're retarded, but they're cunning in a way that got them to the position that they're in right now. So it just doesn't make sense. If people actually died, I don't know. I haven't seen like the news reports. I don't know if people are still reporting like information and all this bullshit. But if people actually died, the chances of this being like fake or staged seems like below 0.1%. It seems like basically impossible to me. No one can be that fucking stupid. Honestly, I'm very excited for the vampire game you've mentioned. Having ideas for Tsukihime to Superhuman Fate Stay Night, it'll be something. I'm looking forward to it, but all in its good time. Is there a country that people love their government? I don't know. Not really. Everyone always wants someone to blame, and usually the government is a pretty easy target. So, Russia, North Korea, China, Mexico. Yeah, because they don't get to talk about it. Yeah, true. Anyway, fuck, we're getting distracted by fucking Trump and all that bullshit. But we're going to talk about goddamn Drakengard. I should have kind of like a formal script. But for those of you who don't know, Drakengard is an old game, PS2 game. PS2 game. I don't know when exactly it came out. I guess we can look it up. We've got the internet here. Why not? Drakengard. 2003. Really? It came out? I played this late. I didn't play this till 2013. I was poor as a kid, so I didn't get the PlayStation 2 until like later in my life. I would have actually no, I did it. Would have played this 2007 or 2008. Whenever I got this when I got my PlayStation. So that would have been maybe 2008. 7. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I played this a long fucking time ago. Yeah, it's an old fucking game, though. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it is the prequel to Nier, as everyone, well, as some people know. A few people know. But, yeah, the fuck was I saying? Yeah, and it fucked me up as a kid. Some parts of it actually, I don't know if I said it scared me. It kind of freaked me out a little bit. Probably not the part, if any of you played the part that you're thinking. It's the resurrection of the goddess that really freaked me out. The way her eyes like fucking went all crazy really freaked me the fuck out. But yeah, it's a fucking crazy game. Playing this in my first year of high school, it was a great fucking time. The gameplay is kind of shit. But I had a lot of time, so I didn't really give a fuck. But the story is all kinds of messed up. Like, all kinds of fucking messed up. Jesus Christ. God, the Japanese name is so stupid. Dragoon. Yeah, true. It is fucking retarded. Drakengard sounds so much fucking cooler. It's like, now this is the proper fucking metal name right here. Yeah. Yeah, but Dragoon sounds, maybe in Japan it sounds cooler than it does over here. Yeah. But, what was I saying? Yeah, the story was fucking crazy. Like, I was probably in a pretty edgy phase back then. And in a lot of ways I still am. Superhuman's pretty edgy. But not quite as edgy as Drakengard. And man, it had some wild shit. Like protagonist was a fucking murderer. Like, well, no, yeah. I don't think he killed civilians. I don't think. But he kills child soldiers. He was pretty fucked up. And then the first companion you meet, Leonard. He was a pedophile. So he's your first teammate. And and they actually They actually made the pedophile a good guy. Like, yeah, he's a good person. The pedophile is a good person. Yeah, yeah. That was a wild way to take that. Yeah, yeah. Like, he was the kind of pedophile. Like, he wouldn't attack kids because, I guess he had like too strong of a moral framework. But he'd have the desire to go after the kids. So, yeah, in that way, he was kind of like a good pedophile. But in the way, that also got his brothers killed because while he was out jerking it to him by himself, like because he wanted to stay away from him, they ended up getting killed because he wasn't there to protect him. So that's kind of a funny twist as well. Yeah, that's really fucked up. And then there's the second companion, Nariosh. She eats kids. She's not a pedophile, but she eats kids. I don't know what's worse, like fucking kids or eating kids. I don't know how you decide which is about that is worse. But yeah, she's a cannibal. I can't remember why she eats. Is eating kids just something that elves do in that world? Or is it because she can't have kids of her own that she eats kids? I can't remember. All this is very subtle, by the way, which I also appreciate. Like, they don't outwardly tell you everything explicitly. They just kind of like hint at it in dialogue and in descriptions and stuff. It's very well done. Kind of like Dark Souls in a way. They don't like they're not very overt about anything really. It's all very mysterious, and I like that. Who's the final? The final companion is actually just a little boy, which in itself isn't controversial. But when you see how he acts around Leonard, it's all kinds of fucked up. Yeah. What good characters. Really fucked up characters, but... Well, Ariosh, to be fair, is kind of a shit character. Well, yeah, she's kind of a shit character. There's just not a lot to her. But Leonard and Ciri, the little boy character, yeah, they're good characters. And Kaim is an excellent character, the main character. I'll show you a trailer. Just so you can get a visual about what I'm talking about. Here's some of the dialogue and all that shit. LOL playing Drakengard as kids sounds like a core memory. Yeah, it's a good time. The pedo party member. Yeah. You ever check out the worst/best game ever released on the PS2? Michigan Report from Hell. Shit controls, but perfect voice acting. So bad it's good. No, never heard of it. Damn. Drakengard is gonzo. I love it. I love its almost surreal tone on top of all the edge. Yeah, it's kind of weird. God of War 2 was an amazing PS2 game. Yeah, it was fucking amazing. Jesus Christ. The pedophile is the least morally repugnant character in the game, lol. Yeah. Wow, that's certainly a courageous move. Yeah, making the pedophile the good guy. The hero of the only hero character. Yeah. Speaking of peds, Josh invaded F95 and damn near got the whole thread nuked, both main and off topic. I don't know how he could get the main thread nuked. The main thread's for just the game, right? How would he do that? But did he get banned? I assume he got banned. He gets banned all the time. So Leonard is unironically the best person in the setting. Yeah, he is. He has the desires but hates them and constantly fights against them. Yeah. Eating kids is fine, in my opinion. Yeah. It's because she had a miscarriage, I think. Is that why? I don't see how that explains why she eats. Well, as long as she also eats adults. She does also eat adults, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure she tried to eat Kaim. I'm pretty sure. But I think she mainly favors kids when she's eating people. She's a cannibal. Sounds like Terry Pratchett elves. Yeah. So the game is about forming a party of people who do shit to kids. Oh yeah, Kaim also murders kids, doesn't he? Yeah, but only when they're kid soldiers. So they have to bring a blade to him if he wants to kill kids. The best character is actually the dragon. Now that I think about it, dragon was so fucking good. The voice actress who did the dragon is fucking crazy. I think she did Ciri's voice as well. So a child around a pedo and a child eater. What could go wrong? Yeah, true. What could go wrong? And ironically, nothing does go wrong. Neither of them do anything to him. So there's your lesson. Yep. Hey, Weird World, have you played the first Descendant? There's an amazing character there named Bunny. Oh, I did hear about Bunny. But no, I haven't. Did you play all 3 entries to Drakengard? I did. Drakengard 2 is a kind of a weird departure. It's not as good, but it has moments that are really good. And that are good in the way that the original Drakengard isn't. And that's probably something that not a lot of people will say. Because it is, does kind of like shit on, no, it doesn't shit on. It kind of fucks with the original vision of Drakengard in a way. In the setting and it takes it from dark fantasy to high fantasy, which it's still got dark themes in it, but it's not the same. Like Drakengard is kind of like a Cthulhu type game. Drakengard 2 is like, I don't know. It's not like Lord of the Rings. It's like Game of Thrones a little bit, but not as dark. Yeah, it's it's like The Witcher kind of in theme, not in quality, obviously. Yeah, and Drakengard 3 is even worse. It's the worst of all of them, in my opinion. It takes it in a too edgy direction. Like Drakengard 1 was edgy, but it was edgy for like different reasons. Is it edgy in like a murderous way? Drakengard 3 was edgy in like a joke of a way. I didn't hate Drakengard. Drakengard 3 pissed me off in a lot of ways. It's worse than Drakengard 2 by far. By far, not even close. And obviously, Drakengard 2 is worse than Drakengard 1. This is the best character in Michigan. Report from the hell. Do I want to watch this? It's YouTube, so it's probably fine. Yeah, let me turn my fucking shit on. Carly! Okay.
Oh my god! Nina! Oh my god! Justine!
Who is this?
God!
Is he a cameraman? Who is this motherfucker?
Paula! Oh my god!
I feel like you just ruined the best part of the game for me. Jesus. Now I can't play it. Yeah, nice. To be frank, Leonard never ends up doing anything since he's actually a decent dude. Kaim and Ariosh are psychos. True. Yeah, Josh got slapped? Yeah, I figured. I mean, kids are like chicken nuggets, I assume. It's Ariosh, probably. Angelus is best girl. I don't like the name Angelus. I don't like the name Angel either. I think both are bad names. But yes, they are best girl. Yes, she is best girl. Michigan's whole concept is that you play as a cameraman and have to ram enemies to save the reporter. Okay. Fair enough. It was a great idea, but poorly executed. Yeah, in terms of gameplay, sure. Dragon 2 wasn't made by Yoko Taro, so it didn't really have the same tone. True. But Drakengard 3 was made by Yoko Taro, and it had a different tone as well. And a worse tone than Drakengard 2 as well. So. Yeah. Cthulhu, I'd superior, yeah. Oh yeah, Weird World, the creator of Michigan made No More Heroes, Killer 7, Fatal Frame, and much more. I haven't played any of those. Drakengard 3 didn't turn into the game people wanted until Route E. True. Lots of W's and that one forgotten L, lol. That's Briscoe, he's the boomstick man. Yeah. You can still play it? I don't know that I can. Tons more quality content? Yeah, maybe. I still kind of like 3. Hated it. Oh, no. There was good things about 3. I just hated most of it. Alright, let's watch the fucking trailer. Half the people in here don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, let's watch the goddamn trailer. Drakengard trailer. We'll watch both of them, because they're both fucking cool. This one has good dialogue. The other one has what was this? Is this a different trailer that I haven't seen? I don't remember seeing this trailer. Drakengard 3 had a cool as fuck trailer. This is the intro. Yeah, we'll watch this one first. Wait, you read TBF as to be frank? Yeah, what the fuck does TBF mean? To be fuck? To be false? To be... I was about to say a word I shouldn't say here on Twitch. But yeah, what does it mean? To be fair. Oh, yeah. Oh, I say to be fair all the time. To be friends. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, let's watch this fucking trailer. Just look at this fucking dialogue. Does it have a better quality? It doesn't have better quality. Damn. What a good fucking... See, it says Square Enix Presents. It doesn't get much better than that, man. I don't know if I'm gonna get claimed by this shit. You can't even read this shit. Why is it such bad quality? Is there no better quality than the fucking 360? Terrible character. Terrible character. Oh, they're the same character. Yeah. Good song. Modern trailer. It's some bullshit. There's no better fucking trailers. God of War. Egypt? What? Is this real? This is fake. Yeah, this is fake. No, that's fake. Alright. Alright, we're watching the 361. It's fucking dog shit. Why do they gotta be like this? Alright, watch it. My general, he hesitates beneath a crimson sky. Hola, hey, Aishnai. Yeah, so none of this dialogue. It sounds really cool, but it has nothing to do with the fucking game. It means nothing. Except for this. The dragon, what does it say? The dragon plummets from the Tower of Red Thunder, and where it has fallen no one has seen. That's a cool fucking line. And this might kind of be related to the game. Everything else is fucking... it's fucking bullshit. And a better quality trailer. Alright. 720. Ooh, we got the good shit. Actually, maximize this shit. Right, yeah, I can actually read. Was it? I just can't. Unsuppressed soul. Let's flood oceans of blood. Yeah. See, that doesn't mean anything. Thanks, Eldred. The watch. Oh, this actually kind of. Well, it doesn't mean anything. Other than the fact that the watches are in the game. The watches drink and raise high their basin of fire. Yeah, it means nothing. There's no basin of fire. Oh yeah, we read that one. There's no generals in the game. Ignore that. There's a goddess. The tears of the goddess flow 4 lost temples forebode. Oh, actually, this does happen. The coming of the queen. There's no... Oh, actually, does the dialogue actually mean something? Because actually, it does kind of forebode the coming of the queen. It does kind of. So, is this actually relevant? I've just assumed it's all bullshit for all these years. Because this kind of happens. Yeah, dragon. Yeah. This kind of happens. Kind of. This is kind of the prequel to Nier, in a way. Or is it talking about another dragon falling? Fall of the dragon. I'm pretty sure it's talking about Nier. A lot of it is metaphor. Yeah. First line basically describes Kaim being a psycho. You reckon? I guess Kaim is kind of a general. I mean, he's the prince. I guess he's kind of a general. Sort of. So it's just a bunch of empty rhetoric to sound cool? Kind of. It actually has some implications. But yeah. No, the one with oceans of blood? Yeah. That's a child eater. I should probably explain. The core premise of the game is basically you can make a pact with the magical creature and bind your life to it. So if it dies, you die. You share your power and you become like superhumans, basically. And that's what this is showing. So the main character makes a pact with the dragon. She makes a pact with spirits. And there's the dragon. Best character in the fucking game. There's the pedophile and the fairy. The fairy is female, by the way, in case you're worried, so. There's a little boy. He makes a pact with a cool-ass fucking creature. Look at this motherfucker. When I saw this when I was a kid, oh man, I fucking love this shit. This is the coolest fucking thing in the world to me. Jesus. Yeah, just toss them in the fucking air. Let them fall to their deaths. The fairy is awful? Yeah, the fairy is fucking bitch. That's the main character. He's a fucking legend. Alright? The music is fucking great as well. There's some amazing tracks in Drakengard 1. Like, a lot of the music is dog shit. Well, not dog shit, just average. But some of the tracks are fucking crazy. Like this track right here. Jesus, getting fucking seizure looking at this shit. Yeah, that's an attack you can use in game. One of the best part of the game is actually the running attacks. Yeah. So when I saw this when I was a kid, like, oh man, I was so excited to play this game. Oh, I was so excited. Because I loved like the fucking dragons, the medieval knights and all that shit. I love that shit. That's my favorite genre. And I didn't expect it to be what it was, but it was fucking crazy. Jesus, when I watched this. Oh man, I'm starting to miss my childhood. Weird World, sorry for the Q&A, but why did Nyx's seal never come into play in any of the 9.85 dead ends? Is it irrelevant plot-wise? Because Nyx can't get to the MC in any of those dead ends. Like, she can't reach him. Okay, yeah, it's pretty simple. Bro, I'm truly sorry. I don't know if you're the creator. I'm from Argentina and I really love your game. I have it downloaded and everything. I don't know English, sorry. No, no worries, man. Oh yeah, Petiso Evil. Oh, that's what he said. Oh yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, like, glad you're enjoying the game. I am indeed the creator. If you're talking about Superhuman, at least. So, yeah. Fuck anything Fae related? Yeah. Can I breed the fairy? I mean, no. I mean, not in the game. Big rock golem has a smile. That's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Him of art looking thing. Yeah, true. Did that inspire the big mountain monster in Superhuman that Bernhard fought? Not really. I didn't actually have that in mind. But everything, it does kind of look similar. Woodworld, you ever play Mount Blade? I did. Those games might be right up your alley, medieval themed, and has dank mods to scratch your full fantasy needs. Yeah, I've got a Bannerlord installed right now. I've been playing a little bit of it actually. I've got the titty mod, the one where it makes all the chicks have fucking tits. So yeah, I have played that. Love that he unsheathed the sword the size of his torso from the back. Love the clipping from all games. And man, it's got a little slit in the side. All right, so it all makes sense. All right, it's fine. It's fine. All right, let's watch the second trailer. This one actually has dialogue. We should play Kenshi. What the fuck is Kenshi? Napoleonic War is the best? I've never heard of it. Anti-America feelings intensify. Nah, bro, listen. If you're an Aussie, why is your game in American English? I don't know. I can't remember. I made the decision a while ago and it's too late to go back. That's why. Better Mountain Blade? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I got Bannerlord because it's the latest one. Even Bannerlord's graphics are kind of dog shit. But what are you going to do? Wow, big rock monster. Such an original idea that no one could ever come up with on their own. Nah. Get your limbs cut off and spend months in prison simulator? That sounds interesting. Kenshi is like post-apocalyptic sandbox where you can basically do anything. Interesting. Although I generally like a more guided experience. So, all right, mate. Fair enough. Yeah, true. yeah. All right, second trailer. Wait, this is the other trailer that I had no fucking idea about. Watch this one last, because it'll be new for me as well.
I don't care. What is a world without furry eye?
The dawn.
Crazy fucking character.
Time tells its tale.
This guy's a prick.
Dark and blood, it flows. The forest
Terrible character.
sees.
Broken Wings is so good. Yeah, true, man.
The Empire is not satisfied with mere conquest. They seek complete reconstruction.
The Empire is too strong.
Impertinent jackals, I shall burn you all.
Do not die.
Stop! Don't
Yeah.
worry about me, please!
Serious kind of head dog shit as well.
Please, no more. We cannot.
That's the pedophile talking about Kaib and killing kids. Growing Wings, yeah, that's the song. Peak PS2 graphics, yeah, true. Man, this is a good song.
That's not true. You carry the awful weight of the seal. We must find you a place to rest.
Allow him to bathe in her gratitude and love.
I truly love Furry Eye with my innermost soul.
A good voice actor, Jesus.
Will die.
No, that's not true. You lie.
Yeah, that was a fucked up scene. Oh, that's a fucked up scene.
No more gods. We are free.
Jesus. Makes me want to go play the fucking game again. Ah, man. There's a lot of dog shit I'd have to go through, though, so I'm not gonna, because I'm too lazy. But yeah, fuck. Jesus. Damn. I love the weapon upgrading system in this game. Yeah, true. Yeah, where you get like extra lore and like better magic. Yeah, it was great. And it's just based on kills. You just get more kills. That's all. Doesn't matter what kind of kills you get, just as long as you got more kills. Emmy Evans song? I don't know. Maybe. In3 subscriber Prime. Oh, thanks, In3. Appreciate that. Yeah, old Prime. Even the trailer gameplay looks janky as fuck, Lemma. Yeah, true. It's not the best gameplay. La 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 la. In the deepest old man voice. Yeah, true. Yeah. Drakengard 2. Oh god. Drakengard 2 had better gameplay, to be fair. I didn't like the magic system as much. Well, actually, it kind of depends. Yeah. What was this one going to say? Is this a real trailer? Or was this like a fan-made trailer? I feel like this is fan-made. Yeah. I don't want to watch too much of that. But yeah. You ever play Sleeping Dogs? Underrated banger. For real. Sleeping Dogs. No. It sounds familiar though, but no. Woodworld, will we get a peek of your next game soon, or maybe after Superhuman 1.0 is done? Probably not. Or maybe. Yeah, it depends. Making a new game takes a lot of time, you know? It's the Asian GTA. Ah. Is it underrated? I think it's popular. It sounds familiar. It's like Yakuza, but playing is Batman, like Batman Arkham. Is it Yakuza as in it's Japanese, or? Yeah, yeah. Very underrated. Anyway. Yeah. Now, it's like Yakuza but in that the characters are Asian. Yeah, true. Woodward, have you ever played Monster Girl Quest? Yeah, I have. Possible inspiration for Monster Girl designs. Yeah, that's true. There are good Monster Girls there. Like the main character, is her name Alice as well? She's a great character. It's set in Hong Kong. Oh, it's Chinese. Ah, my home country. Not really, but kind of. Since we're throwing some games, I'm recommending Crash Twin Sanity. I'm pretty sure I played that back when I was a kid. Alice? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, those were good games. I remember I played them a long time ago. They were good games. Yeah. Anyway, there's a point to Drakengard. There's a point I brought it up. Oh yeah. Talking about a bit about how kind of influenced how I like to write. Yeah. I should have wrote this out beforehand. Let me just think for a bit. In fact, all 3 Drakengards have lessons to learn, for me to learn, at least, about writing. So I might talk about all of them, actually. Although Drakengard 3's lessons are mostly about things that I hate about writing. But, alright, let's start with subtlety and mystery. One of the best things that Drakengard does, in my opinion, is how subtly it tells the world's lore. Like, everything about Drakengard is show, don't tell. Like, I don't think it barely tells you anything about anything. Like, everything is expressly shown. So, for example, there's something in the game called the Seeds of Resurrection. And they only appear when the world is ending, which happens when you break the seals on various temples and kill the goddess, which is just a human who has another seal on her body. Sort of. Yeah, so... But these seeds, they hinted at very early in the game because it's the goal of the Empire to bring about their not creation, their apparition. Yeah, they want the seeds to manifest. The manifestation, yeah. And we don't know basically anything about the Empire other than that they're evil and they're like taken over by a cult. That's basically all we know about the Empire. But they're crazy strong. They're more powerful than the main character, so that's, classic underdog main character. And they're all kind of weird. Like, they speak like with a hive mind, where they're all talking like in unison. They all have the same thoughts. They're like completely, not just indoctrinated by the cult, they're like completely possessed by the cult. So it's really fucking weird. Like, they show this right off the bat. Like, you hear the dialogue as they're fucking talking. It's all fucking crazy. But the thing I like about it is they never really reveal basically anything about the Empire. Like, how they're structured, how they became possessed, why they're possessed, what exactly is possessing them. We still don't even know that. We know it's the Watchers, but what the fuck are the Watchers? And likewise, they don't really tell us what the seeds of resurrection are. Like, it's just a mystery. It's like the divine mythology, like kind of bullshit. Like, it's Cthulhu type shit. Like, you've no idea what the fuck they say. There's some mysterious ultimate power that can do, who knows? They're just power. The Empire wants them, and they do some crazy shit in the game, but no one knows what their actual purpose is. Some people call them the Seeds of Destruction because apparently they're going to destroy the world. Some people call it Resurrection because apparently it can resurrect things. And all of it is never really shown at all. Everything is done really fucking subtly and they really add to the mystery of the game. And they do actually show, let me show you one of the functions of the Seeds of Resurrection. Like this is a function. This is not the function. Like we have no idea what they actually fucking do. Drakengard cutscenes. There's some crazy fucking cutscenes. I've watched this whole thing like 1,000 fucking times. All right. It'll be here. Oh, spoilers, by the way. I probably should have said that earlier. There's going to be massive fucking spoilers. Just as a heads up. But, here we go. This guy's wife died. She killed herself. Fiance? Yeah, fiance. Fiance died. She killed herself for various reasons. She's the main character's sister as well. This is a Seed of Resurrection. We know basically nothing about it. Other than that it's called the Seeds of Resurrection. And this guy, he's kind of a cunt, but he's also a really good character. Yeah, he takes the name quite literally. So he says, yep, I'm going to bring back my wife. My fiance is dead. I want her back. So, Seeds of Resurrection are here. They've appeared because the world is ending. And I'm going to bring it back. Spoilers for a 20-year-old game? Yeah, true. There you go, his wife is back. So that's one of the functions of the Seeds of Resurrection. They bring people back to life. Yeah. He's happy.
You have returned to me.
Yeah. This scene freaked me out when I first watched it. He's still happy. As long as she's alive. So, he's fine. And yeah, that's what a Seed of Resurrection does. So, we don't know why. Could be for any fucking reason. They're fucking weird fucking shit. We don't know what they do. We don't know what they're for. So they've got these weird fucking runes inside them. Don't know why. When he puts it in, the like shell kind of reveals and the runes like spread out to suck her in. So yeah, really fucking weird. We don't know why. It's just fucking cool. That's all there is to it. It's just fucking cool. Yeah, and that's one of the many mysteries about this game that I really like. I really like how subtle it's done. I really like how mysterious it is. I really like how they don't fucking tell us shit about anything. Like, I don't mind getting answers on things. That's fine. That's what I want a sequel like Drakengard 2. I would have liked Drakengard 2 to tell us more and reveal more to us about this shit. But as a setup for that, I think it was done amazingly. Everything about it is show don't tell. Everything about it. What are we looking at here? The watches are just Eggman in suits and a voice changer? Yeah, true. All this subtlety only works if enough is shown to let the player make their own conclusions. And unrevealed lore isn't internally consistent, otherwise it's lazy world building. Yeah, true. Yeah, it has to be consistent. Now I'm curious, what inspired the evolution sequences and the way the originals speak to their descendants? Is it related to Drakengard or another piece of fiction? Evolution's not really, to be honest. In terms of the way the things speak to the MC or to various other characters, in some ways. When I say Drakengard is an inspiration, I don't mean like a direct, I'm like seeing the ideas and I'm implementing them. I mean more like the way the story is written is what inspires me. Too bad she wants to fuck her big bro. Oh yeah, that's right. The main character's sister wants to have sex with the brother, but the brother ain't interested, so because he only cares about killing. So, yeah. Yeah, that's another weird thing about this game. The thing with Resurrection is the name can revive people. That's crazy. Yeah, I know. True, right? The old visual novel NTR. Bro, this would traumatize kid me. I mean, to be fair, I was like 12, so no, I was old enough. I was old enough to play this game. Not really. Well, not if I don't know what the actual age rating is. I assume it's like 16 plus. But yeah, I was old enough. King of Eminence subscribed to Tier 1. They've subscribed for 3 months. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that, King of Eminence. Very kind. Man, they're just adding random bullshit because it's cool. Yeah, they are. And it's fucking awesome. This is how Ella's going to do us? Yeah. Kaim's only true love is murder. Maybe the dragon too, but only because she helps him murder. Yeah. Adam Valerion subscribed with Prime. Man, I'm getting a few. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Adam Valerian. That's a cool name. Hey, Weird World. Will we? Oh, yeah. Now I can't pass a porn antique shop without remembering Shopkeep. Yeah. But yeah, that's one of the things I really like. They lean into like the eldritch horror type thing. It's not like the same type of thing. It's very different from Cthulhu, but it's the same kind of feel. You know, the mystery, the overwhelming, like beyond human comprehension type things that they have in the game. It's really, really fucking weird. And they do explain it in its own way. It's just it's very subtle. Like you can piece together every bit of the lore, just like you can piece together like the Dark Souls type lore. You know, like if you look into it enough, you can piece it together. But they don't tell you in a very overt way. Hey, Weird World, finally can catch a live stream. Oh, good to have you, Adam. Yeah, good to have you in. We're just talking a bit about some of the games that have inspired me over the years. Right. Well, what else have we got? Let me think. Oh, yeah. Another thing is, I think they're very intelligent about the way they portray characters. And it's something I kind of picked up unconsciously, now that I think about it. But almost every character in this game, like every main character, like primary character, is in some ways a villain. They do terrible things. They have redeemable qualities about themselves, but the game doesn't portray those redeemable qualities as a justification for the bad things that the characters actually do. Like, even though I say Leonard is a good guy, the fact remains that he is a pedophile. And the game kind of goes out of its way to show how terrible Leonard feels about himself, how much he kind of hates himself, how miserable he is as a character. And it kind of like, they're not trying, even though he is the best, like morally the best character in the game, he's still like kind of like, they kind of portray him in a really fucked up way, which is really interesting to me. And Kaim, he's the main character and everything, but he's also murdering like people, and he does it for the sake of murdering people. It's not just because he's part of the army. He likes to kill, and the game never like portrays that as a good thing. It always shows that no, he is killing people, and it is bad. Like, you shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be like reveling in murder the way he is. And even though he does good things, and has genuinely noble qualities about him, they never try and like sugarcoat like the bad things. Arioch is just left as a kind of crazy bitch the whole game, so there's not a whole lot to say about her. I'm talking about the kid eater, if you're not keeping on. So there's that. Inuart, like being the jealous psycho boyfriend, like because since his fiance loves her brother, so he's kind of constantly jealous, kind of like bitching about it. But even he's a fucking great character, because even they kind of like they drag him through the mud a lot as well. Like every character is fucked up in their own way, but the game acknowledges that as well, and I really like that. I think that's really important. You can't try and you can't give a character like evil fucking traits and then try and like switch it all around and try and make him like fucking a good person. It's just fucking annoying when a character. It's one of the problems I had with Last of Us 2. Like, I think Last of Us 2 could have been a good story, but they fucked up by trying to make us feel sorry for Abby. They majorly fucked. They pissed me off. It really pisses me off when they try and justify a character being the piece of shit that they are. I hate it. I hate it. And that's one of the things. It just feels so annoying. It feels like the writer's speaking directly to me, saying, no, you think this guy is evil. You think this guy is a piece of shit. But actually, if you think about it, they had their reasons and they're a good guy. And I hate that. I fucking hate that. So yeah, that's like, because spoilers for Last of Us 2, I guess. Something that happens very early on in the game is Abby kills Joel, the main character of the previous game. And he's a very beloved character, which is fine. You can kill a beloved character. But if you're going to kill a beloved character, why are you trying to make me feel sorry for it? Sorry for the person who killed her throughout the whole fucking game. What is this trying? I can see the kind of switcheroo you're trying to make in my fucking mind. You're trying to fucking switch this shit up on me. And no, it's not working. I still fucking hate her. I hated her at the start. I hate her at the fucking end. I didn't hate her at the start. At the start, she was just another character. I hated her the moment she killed Joel. And I hated her by the fucking end. Your fucking little backstory bullshit didn't do shit for me. I still fucking hate her. I think that's the main problem with the fucking Last of Us. It pisses me off. Last of Us 2, that is. And I hate, and it's not just that. Whenever, like, a lot of anime does this, like trying to redeem characters. Like, if any of you have seen Fairy Tail, the anime, I hate fucking Joel. I hate the motherfucker. Like, and I hate that everyone still pretends that he's a fucking good guy, even though he killed someone, one of their close friends, childhood friends, right in front of their very fucking eyes. Like, why do you still like this character? And yeah, I get his fucking mind control is revealed later, but they don't fucking know that. Why? They don't know shit. They don't know what's happening. They don't know fuck all. And yet they still treating this guy like a fucking saint. Get the fuck out of here. I hate that. And Drakengard is one of the few stories I found that actually holds their characters to account. Even though they're the main characters, even though they have their own redeemable traits, they're all still pieces of shit. And the game heavily emphasizes that. And I appreciate that. So W for Drakengard for not falling into that fucking trap. Because Jesus Christ, it pisses me off when people do that. Yeah, anyway, we'll read some more fucking things, but yeah. Oh yeah, fun fact about the Cthulhu myth. None of the godlike creatures have some passive ability to turn people crazy by looking at them. You go crazy from not being able to handle what they look like. Yeah, I know, yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's one of the coolest things about it. It's like the cosmic force is just too much for the mind to comprehend. Not even force, the cosmic presence. If some big walking mountain with octopus is out of your scope of imaginations, then you would go crazy looking at Cthulhu. Yeah, true. What's the sister redeemable qualities? Oh, for Drakengard? Well, she's genuinely a good person. She's quite kind. Although she's quite kind in a lot of selfish ways, which is I like as well. Like, she's kind because it makes her feel good. She's kind because she thinks people will see her better. But still, that's still kindness. So what does it matter? But yeah, even the sister is in a lot of ways fucked up. Even though she's kind of like a damsel. Yeah, well, the Japanese have a slightly different view of pedos compared to Westerners. Is that true? I'm pretty sure the pedophilia rates are lower in Japan compared to the Western countries, right? Inuit was Proto 9S. Yeah, kind of. 9S was a very good character. Much better than Inuit. Though Inuit was still good. But 9S just had so much more time to be developed and fleshed out. Yeah, and Nier Automata does this really well as well. Like the mystery behind like the machines and how their inner workings, and like that, you know, the ultimate voice machine with like the little red girls, and the mystery behind that was also very interesting. Nier Automata was much better Drakengard than Drakengard 3. It had a lot of that same mystery, except, you know, in terms of the robots, like the intelligence they became and how they changed and evolved. It's very interesting. Nier Automata. Woodworld, will we get a... Oh, yeah. I just started playing your game and I can't wait for the next update. Oh, and I would love if to see some more scenes with M and her dog. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Last of Us 2 was the first and last time I pre-ordered a game. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. They did the same shit with the new Borderlands. The new playable character was such an annoying bitch. Hyped her up as all that, but she caused the beloved character to fucking die. Damn. So, oh shit. I still haven't played Borderlands 3. Last one I played was 2. So, yeah. Didn't you say something similar with Cole? You didn't justify his actions, but made his motivations sympathetic. Same with Abby. I like to think it's different. Like, even let me. It's kind of bad taste to compare myself to another piece of media. So I'm not sure if I want to, but I will try and explain in the best way possible. First, I'll preface, since I am about to do what I shouldn't be doing, I'll preface by saying you can like Last of Us 2. It's fine if you're a big fan of the game. Like it could very well just be that these kinds of stories are not to my taste. That's perfectly fine. That's all right. And Neil Druckmann, the writer of Last of Us 2, is almost certainly a better writer than I am. So we'll preface all that. Because Last of Us 1 was amazing, and he wrote that too. Last of Us had an incredible story. Last of Us 2 kind of diverged from what I liked about Last of Us 1. So that's kind of a lot of where my hate stems from. But yeah, with all that, he's an excellent writer. So with all that out of the way, let me now get on to my comparison and why I think it's different. For Cole, I did try to not build sympathy, but grant an understanding with Cole, like why he is the way he is, why the character does the things he does. I did try to do that. You're right. But the difference is, I don't necessarily want sympathy for Cole. I want, I guess, a little bit of. I'd rather the character be pitied, as like he's kind of like pathetic in a way. And that's why afterwards, for one, I had the MC call him a fucking loser for his whole little memory thing, his whole little flashback there. So that's one of the reasons I did that. And also I portrayed him in the flashback even before he became the way he is. Like before he escaped, he was always kind of a piece of shit. He was always kind of like picking on his siblings. He was always kind of a cunt. Like when he saw Ella, like from the start, he viewed Ella as like kind of a raggedy ass fucking bitch who looked like she was fucking weak. He was always very like overly proud and kind of a piece of shit. So that's 2. So, and 3, the MC still fucking slaughters him anyway, regardless of that whole backstory. And he still kind of gets what he deserves after that, which is why I sent him with Thanos, rather than just killing him. So those are the 3 things that I think make it a little bit different. No, quite a bit different to Abby. Because I feel like, one, the Abby thing went on for so fucking long. Like, they tried to, like, every single thing that happened to her, from the fucking dog to the fucking little kid she was trying to take care of to, like, the memories of her dad, it went on for so goddamn long. So, if you had, like, a short flashback, like, alright, if Last of Us 2 did this, where there was a short flashback, like after Abby killed Cole, there was a short flashback of her with her dad, and then it cuts to Joel killing him and her being like fucking crying her eyes out and shit. Now that'd be fine. You know? That's understandable. Now we know why. The mystery is solved. She killed him because he killed her dad. Fair enough. That's fine. But the fact that they went on this whole long ass fucking mission trying to explain every fucking detail, making every fucking thing Ellie does is morally in the wrong. They try to portray the whole thing like, that's why they had her fucking kill that goddamn dog. And it fucking pisses me off, right? So yeah, that's the difference, I think. That's the difference. But yeah, like I said, Druckmann, good writer. it could just be my personal taste. If you like Last of Us 2, that's fine. You can like that, and I don't have a problem with that. I just personally hate it because, and that's not even the main reason I hate it. I mean, the main reason I hate it is because Ellie and Joel aren't the main characters. That's basically it. It's basically all boils down to that. The reason I liked Last of Us 1 was never about like the world, the law, the political. It's not really political. The factions like between like the Fireflies and all that. I never liked Last of Us because of any of that. None of that. All that was fine, but it's never what made me like the game. What made me like the game was the characters, Joel and Ellie. That's why the best parts of Last of Us 2 was the flashbacks between them. Like, yeah, I think everyone agrees. That was by far the best part about the whole game. And and the fact that Last of Us didn't have that is why this is the core reason I hate it. The Abby thing just like adds on to that. It's like a bit of insult to injury kind of thing, you know? Yeah. Anyway, let's read some more. My Wi-Fi is horrible today. I'll watch the VOD later. Good night, guys. Oh, yeah. Fair enough, Jerry. See you next time. Received a level 1 hype train remote. Oh, cool. I don't watch anime. Fair enough. Fairy Tail is a cancer anime, and Jalal is only 1% of the reason it's cancer. I think Fairy Tail was a great anime up until the later seasons. And I mean, it had problems earlier than that. But I think they had some really good moments. Really good moments. It's just that a lot of it is really fucking... A lot of it kind of annoys me. But I think it had some great moments. MC eats people. True. She's basically the Saintess character you see in a lot of anime. Almost a parody of them, actually. I don't know if I go that far. But yeah. Oh, and also another thing. Actually, do I want to say that? Nah. Oh, yeah, I do. Another problem with Abby is she actually does kill Joel. Cole doesn't actually kill Liz, and we know that at that point in the story. That's another thing. Like, it's one thing to try and redeem a character who hasn't actually done anything outwardly bad to you. Like Cole, he's kind of a prick, but he doesn't really do that much to you. But Abby, she actually fucking killed Joel. And Joel's fucking dead. And you don't just come back from that. Alright? You don't come back from fucking dead Joel, alright? Your character's fucked by that point. Alright? He was the best character in the fucking show. With maybe Ellie as his equal. Jesus. A show, it's a game, really. But yeah. Fucking hell. Borderlands died with Borderlands TPS. Is that the extended one? The story of 3 is utter dog shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you achieved the pity pretty well. I still feel bad for him. Yeah. I think quite a few people did. He doesn't deserve whatever Thanos has planned for him. Well, yeah, it depends how you're looking at it. He'll get stronger. Good to. Weirdwood, I'm truly excited for how you handle Jared. We'll see. We already got a tiny glimpse of who he is via Kenny. I wonder if he has the same depth underneath that jock exterior. Good do. Maybe. It also helps that Cole didn't really do anything to us personally. Like we thought he hurt Liz and Amber, but other than that, he kind of just hurt other characters. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Yeah. Jared needs to suffer by the MC's hand. Well, we'll see. If you say Laurie, you can suck it. Weird World. Does Superhuman have any inspiration from Worm? I haven't seen Worm, so no. It's funny how The Last of Us 2 tries to make you feel sympathy for the people you kill by having the NPCs shout the names of the people you kill as a two way of saying, yeah, these were people, they had lives. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I don't mind that. I mean, I don't. It doesn't do anything for me. I don't give a fuck. But I don't mind it. It's just mainly that all Abby's friends were annoying. So I didn't really give a fuck about them dying. And I didn't like that they kind of like justified the fact that they gang murdered Joel. Fucking pussies. Yeah, it's just... Yeah. Laurie's an okay character, but I never cared about her dying. Yeah. Woodward, can you confirm the confirmed the canon that the game is set in Australia and Australia conquered the world and everybody speaks Australian accent? It's hinted at in the game. Yeah, true. That's definitely what happened. In fact, I laughed when she died. It was out of nowhere. Okay, so because I say that a character I like doesn't deserve their fate, I'm triggered. Are you trying to decipher? Yeah. Everyone likes to say everyone else is triggered. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Don't give Jared a stupid reason for an evolution. Well, we'll see. Or activate his pedo energy. Hey man, where is the fucking start button for your game? What do you mean? It's the top left corner of the fucking game. What do you mean? Where else? Did you download the Mac version? Are you talking about that application in the folder? Did you download the Mac version? If you download the Mac version, I don't I don't know. But download the PC version. It's just an application called fucking Superhuman. There's nothing complicated about it. Last of Us 2 is crap in my opinion. It could have been good. I understand Cole is like a brother to Ellie in some ways. Joel is the only reason I liked Last of Us. Joel and Ellie for me. Hey, I called out triggered activity. They got hostile. Yeah, so whenever I hear someone say someone else is triggered, I automatically assume they're triggered. So I'm just assuming right now that you're triggered. That's just my assumption. I don't know what the details are. I haven't been paying that close attention, but I'm just assuming. I've never played Last of Us 2. But I wonder how people would rate it if they gave you the option to actually kill Abby at the end. Probably better. I'd rate it better. but it's too late. It's too late to kill Abby at the end. They've already tried to make you feel like she's a good character. So then they'll also try to make you feel bad about killing her. So it probably wouldn't affect it that much, I'd assume. But it'd be better. Well, that reminds me of the old days when people couldn't find the stat window. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I never really explained the stat window. Like, so most people probably don't even know about it. Okay, I don't think I ever made any mention about it in the game. So if people are missing out on that, fair enough. Yeah. No NPC's name. I don't know what that is. I don't care. They're in my way. We just kill them all. Just kill everyone. You ever played Telltale Batman? No. Played Telltale Walking Dead. Played The Wolf Among Us. Never played Batman. Yeah. I want Jared to reach level 5 at the same time as the MC so we can get a battle with him on equal grounds and show him that even with his 5th, he is still lower than the boot under the MC's boot. Maybe. The game was peak Batman, in my opinion. Drakengard took me 3 playthroughs to find it, and I had to ask. Oh, the stat thing. Yeah. To be honest, I only really hate characters if they're a character the author is trying to force me to be sympathetic with, despite them doing things I hate. Yeah, me too. I actually don't mind Cole and Jared at all because they are obviously intended to be antagonists. So I don't feel frustrated whenever the screen is on them. I generally feel the same way. Generally. Do it under the MC's boot. Damn it, I messed it up. I get what you mean. Hey, weird. I heard you say before that the main character like Daryl and Mike won't get FMC scenes, but characters like Jordan got one with FMC. What's the difference? The difference is they're main characters. Stat window isn't that relevant anyway. True. I mean, it can be relevant if you want to like track your powers and all that. But yeah, it's not going to really affect your game if you don't. If you never look at it, you're not missing out on a whole lot. Stop trying to make me feel bad for these people. It's not working. You're wasting your own time making me dislike them more by rubbing this shit in my face. You're not just making me dislike the character more. You're making me dislike the fucking piece of media more. I fucking hate it when people do this. I don't feel sorry for your fucking character. I don't care. Shut the fuck up. All right? Abby's a piece of shit. All right? She could have been good. Like, here's something. Keep in mind that I'm a novice, untrained writer. So everything I say could be just total dog shit. But if Druckmann, if instead of like having all this bullshit after she killed Joel, I don't understand why he didn't make that whole flashback before she killed Joel. Like, you could have started the game, like, switching between Abby and Ellie, and they forgot their old things. Why didn't they have the whole flashback before she killed Joel? Like she's just, like, having fond memories of her dad. You know, they're taking care of a zebra. I don't give a fuck that her dad likes animals, all right? The fact that he saved a zebra or whatever the fuck, that doesn't mean anything to me. Shut the fuck up. She killed Joel. I don't care. Shut the fuck up, all right? But back to my point. Like, she could have been having, like, fond memories of her dad while, taking care of the zebras or whatever the fuck. And then, you know, she's talking with her friends, her companions, and they're all, like, cool guys. And she's just memorizing all that. Like, play through that side of the story first. Start with that. And then she meets Joel. She becomes actual friends with Joel. You know? Like, she becomes like her plan is always to kill him, like, to start with. Her plan's that. But, like, she has to lure him into a trap because Joel's a fucking machine. He'll slaughter a whole building full of people. She can't kill that motherfucker by herself. Like, so she tries to lure him into a trap, and, like, as she's luring him into the trap, like, it takes a few hours. You're getting to know both characters. She forms a genuine friendship with Joel as she's journeying to the trap, and then she kind of feels bad about killing him at the end because she actually became friends with him, even though he killed her dad. Like, why didn't he do some, like, bullshit like that? And then we have the whole context, the whole reason, and then it's revealed at the end that Joel is the one who killed her dad, and that's the reason. Like, short and to the point. You killed my father, and it shows Joel shooting the doctor, and it revealed that the doctor is, in fact, fucking Abby's dad. And then you wouldn't have this whole, like, fucking force feeding of, like, trying to feel sympathy for a character I already hate. Like, why would you not just establish that whole backstory beforehand, and then have her kill Joel, and have her feel bad about it? Because she's actually friends with Joel. That'd be such a good fucking character. Like, Last of Us 2 could have been fucking good as hell. Could have been good. And Joel could still have died. But, and then, you know, Ellie's there because Ellie's teamed up with them as well. And we all love Joel and Ellie's sad, and then she kills Abby or doesn't kill Abby because revenge is bad or whatever the fuck. They could have had all the same plot points. You just order it slightly differently, and the game would have been so much better. I'm getting triggered thinking about it. But Last of Us 1 was such a good game. Yeah, I'm getting fucking pissed off just thinking about it. Still gonna beg for a Jared redemption arc. I need that shit. Please don't let Thanos take his booty like he is with Cole. Yeah, we'll see. Are there any characters similar to Alice in other games? I'm a huge fan of stoic, self-sufficient, but also affectionate lovers' interests. I'm not sure. Is there? Saber from Fantasy Night. It's kind of like that. Not in the same way Alice is. Alice is a lot more aggressive than Saber. But Saber, I'd say, is definitely in that category. So, yeah, there's one at least. I honestly never connected to any characters in any media. Yeah, some people are just not that kind of people. Yeah, some people, they're not interested in, like, deep characters or, like, interesting characters. They want to see a good plot line. So, like, regardless of the character, they want to see a good plot line, good progression, and good fucking action to go along with it. A lot of people just want to see that, and I can see that point of view easily. Like, I'm not always looking for, like, a deep story. Sometimes I just want to see some fucking cool shit and a good fucking story. Like, just regardless of characters, just a good progression, good fucking action, and, you know, just like that. That's perfectly fine. Real shit. What's the worst character in Telltale Walking Dead? I fucking hated Lily. I can't remember any of their names. Is Lily the white chick? She the black chick at the end? Who the fuck's Lily? I can't remember. I think Walking Dead was a lot better at the start though, when they're, like, surviving as a team. Right. Is the game close to finishing, or is there still a story to be seen? There's still a story to be seen. I mean, we're approaching 98%, but, you know, there's still a story to be seen. Weird, other than the MC, which superpower did you have the most fun writing, or you think is the coolest? Most fun writing. It depends on what you mean by most fun. Daryl's power is the most fun drawing, because I like designing his, like, different forms. So, this is the most fun drawing. what is the coolest or like the most fun I had conceptualizing, other than the MCs. I don't know. What would be the best? Cole's power I liked quite a bit because it's simple in a lot of ways, but also really, really effective at killing, and really, it's a really good match for the MC. And I don't mean it's like powerful against the MC, because the MC is quite powerful against it actually, but it's also in a way powerful against the MC. It's really good, but neither really has an advantage over the other. Like the MC is very powerful because he can regenerate from a lot of things that that Cole would normally one-hit kill with. But Cole's also kind of like effective against the MC because fire kind of like hurts the MC more than most things. So I think that's really good. It's a really good match for the MC. So riding the fight with that is really good. It's just I think it's more interesting than a generic fire ability. Like having the heat of the internal body being what he controls, and like him being able to heat himself up really hot, and then heating the MC up, and then later freezing him by taking the heat from him. I think Cole's powers were really cool, really interesting. Visually, they were quite cool as well when you add the knife into the mix. So yeah, I'd say maybe not the most interesting, but I can't off the top of my head think about which one is the most interesting. But yeah, I think it was really interesting, Cole's power. Ella will come back without her doll. I don't know. Why are you asking me? Right. Untrained writer, greater than, has 3 years of experience writing and 1 million words written. You sell yourself too short. You don't need a formal education to be a writer. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, 3 years of experience is decent. I was more talking about like my earlier days. Like when I first started, I was an untrained writer. But yeah, that's true. 3 years of experience, and I probably write a lot more words than most people write. That's fair. Like in terms of, I don't know how many books other authors have written, so I'm not going to compare myself to them. But I'd say the amount I've written is probably pretty high. It's probably pretty high, so I have a good amount of experience. I didn't hate Lily too much in Telltale. I don't even remember the character, so yeah. I only hated her because she was a Kenny simp. Oh, I was a Kenny simp. Then I fucked off from Kenny and hated Lily on her own. Kenny was a good character. Like he kind of like did some fucked up stuff, but he was a good character from pretty much beginning to end, I think. I've seen a video about that on YouTube, wonder where they went wrong considering the same lead writer was on it. I don't know. I think it's just that sometimes it's just you have a more interesting premise. Like, you don't want to repeat old ground, but sometimes old ground is just better than the new ground, you know? So it might not necessarily be something necessarily went wrong. It's just, well, it could have been wrong because they just chose the wrong path to take down. And by the time they went down it and realized that it was just too late. I think that's just I think that's probably it. Also, why have Abby built like a brick wall? She is so ugly, unlikable. She's a 0 out of 2. Out of 2. I mean, it's not even that bad if you think about it. It's like a 3 out of 10. But well, I mean, 3 out of 10 is not exactly good either. But as for Abby being built like a brick wall, I don't have a problem with that. If you want to have like a fucking Brienne of Tarth type chick, that's fine. For a game like Last of Us, I don't expect the characters to be super attractive because even though it exists in the zombie apocalypse, it's a very realistic type game. And if a realistic type game has ugly characters, I don't mind it as much. Like for Dragon Age, it's not realistic in the slightest. So I expect like fucking hot people, hot characters. Like you see fucking dragons and cartoony looking fucking demons flying around. You don't have big titty fucking chicks? No, get the fuck out of here. But for a game like very gritty, down to earth type game like Last of Us, I don't mind like fat characters, ugly characters, muscly characters, skinny characters. It's all. I don't have a problem with that. Abby is she ugly? Yeah, she's kind of fucking ugly. I don't know. My memory's a bit hazy on how she looks. But yeah, I think, yeah. I think having ugly characters is fine in that type of game. Alice feels like Toxica Rin without being Tsundere. Yeah, a little bit. I was gonna suggest Rin, but she's a bit different. Dracoverse. She lost her dad and felt isolated. The paranoia started to wear her down. I do hate that we don't have the option to kill her though. Is that Lily? You talking about? Even in part 4 of The Walking Dead, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember Lily. So people talking about Lily. I don't remember. Lily is the military chick in the first game with her racist ass dad Larry. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I killed her off soon. I don't know if that was optional. Was that optional? I left her behind. Yeah, fuck yeah. Get the fuck out of here. It's funny because from an outsider perspective, Joel literally doomed the world and is the most selfish, evil person in the game. Kind of like Nia. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, true. Well, actually, I don't know what the success rate of Joel's bullshit of the science experiment to kill Ellie was. I don't know if it actually would have cured everyone. But yeah, Joel really fucked up. The problem with that is that no one gives a fuck. Like, none of the audience gives a fuck. No one playing the game gives a fuck. What people give a fuck about is that Joel and Ellie are a good pair. They're great fucking characters. That's what people give a fuck about. No one cares that what Joel did was could have been bad or could have like doomed humanity or any of that bullshit. No one cares. That's why Abby killing him doesn't feel justified at all. It's because no one cares about that. No one cares about the world of Last of Us. Joel who? Concern dodge? Yeah. Question. In a hypothetical where MC dips during the fight against Kenny and somehow Jake grows balls, could Jake use his power against Kenny or use the oil zombies as shields to get everyone out of dodge? No. Good night, Weird World. A question I have. Who would be the weakest of the hero captains? Don't know. Maybe you'll find out one day. Hey, Weird World, your game is really good and it has excited me like no other in the genre. Keep it up. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Glad to hear it. So Cole's monster is related to Malek's? Not necessarily. I'm pretty sure Ella is in her doll form. Yeah. Alright. You kind of look like Van Darkholm, mate. Do I? What do I look like? Huh. Cheap viewers on Cut. Okay. Well, how do you ban people? I don't even know how to ban people. Yeah, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Oh boy, a bot lol. Ban them the bot. I don't know how I'm out. Hello. How are you doing today? Weird World, yeah. Hey Dancer man, how's it been? Wasn't Abby's dad a heart surgeon? Yeah, he was the doctor who was gonna like cut open Ellie, I think. I'm pretty sure. Damn, Jake can't get a W. Poor failed potential. Yeah, he was early on. He didn't have what it took. Especially then when the motivation was poor. Like, man, am I remembering this right? At that point, could Jake even control Jared at that point? Was he even capable of that? I don't think he was. At that point. Yeah, Jake was weak as fuck at that point. Hey, Weird, do you work on Superhuman full-time? How long did it take you to get to this point, if you do? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, as if I have time for anything else. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I do Superhuman full-time. Yeah. Too much full-time, if anything. As for how long did it take me to get to that point, you mean like from like just starting the game to get to that point? I think about a year. I think. Like I worked part-time and did uni part-time. But then COVID happened, so I got like a lot of spare time, and I was doing like uni online, and I still had work, but it was like reduced hours, and so I focused a lot on the game, the game came out around COVID time, I think. Yeah. So yeah, it took me about a year until I could do it and support myself, I think. Year and a half. Click on their names, should have the option. Oh yeah. Right, let's ban this guy. Ban. Oh. I have the option to timeout, I have the option to warn. Mod comments, mod actions, messages. There's a whole bunch of things. What's this do? Lock, report. I could report. But I can't be stuff, so I'm just going to ban. There you go, my first ban. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, he was able to control the zombies. Oh yeah, but that was kind of like a fear thing. Fear response. Right? Was this before or after? Jared pushed him around. I'm pretty sure this was before Jared started like punching him and stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah. Question. I've always wanted to ask a developer, what are your thoughts on F95 Zone? On one hand, they pirate your work. On the other hand, they are your largest source of marketing. I've seen developers complain about getting removed, which seems ironic. I mostly just ignore it. Like, if people want to pirate, people are going to pirate. There's other sites other than F95 Zone. Like, if people want to pirate the game, they're going to pirate the game. It's a simple say. I don't have the resources to. I don't have the money to stop or try and like prevent people from doing it. It's just not. It's not something I need to think about. Like, if I were to think about it, it'd only provide me with like extra stress. So why think about it? It just doesn't matter. As I see it, yeah, people pirate. I also get like a what do you call it? Exposure or whatever. Yeah, you know, and it is what it is. Whether I benefit from it or like lose from it, no point thinking about it either way. So he told them to go away, and they did. Hell, I don't even think he knew what he could do yet at the time. Oh yeah, that was very early. Yeah, Jake couldn't do shit. At that point, Jake told Kenny to go away or something like that, and Kenny killed everybody around Jake and left him alone. He also told the zombies to go away when hiding in the closet and turned around and walked off. Yeah. But that's basically him just fear responding. It's not anything he's doing like intentionally. Adding that to the wiki. First ban on 17th stream. Yeah, nice. To be fair, the goo monsters are probably a lot easier to miss than Kennywood. No. Oh, and what do you call it? Jake's still automatic protection still works even at that stage. So hitting Jake is very difficult. Could someone make a spin-off on Superhuman as long as it doesn't interfere with the main story? Depends if they're going to try to make money off it. If they're going to try and make money off it, no. Because that'd be something I might do. But if they're just going to do it like fanfic, anyone can make fanfic. I'm pretty sure I don't have the power to stop them. Oh, there he goes. Alright, with that out of the way. I go to itch.io. Or at least I used to before Patreon. Yeah. That's the thing I advertise. I always advertise the itch. Sometimes I advertise the Patreon. But usually I just advertise the itch. Because I guess you could say that's the official way to get it. The Patreon is as well. But yeah. The official way to get it is just by getting it off itch. So if you want to play for free, itch has it for free. That's also another reason I don't think too much about F95. Because I do release it for free anyway. I'm doing that with a Shadow Romance mod to a degree. Yeah. More of a new game just set in the same world. The old motorcycle. Yeah. I wonder if Jake got infected by the first because he fit well with the power. Or if the first likes Jake because he is incapable of making his own decisions. And is always easily manipulated. Making him a good puppet for the first itself. For whatever alien reasons it may have. That's a theory. Could be. Yeah. Anyway, finally caught up with the fucking fucking comments, chats, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Yeah. Did I have anything else I wanted to talk about for fucking Drakengard? I kind of talked about Last of Us about as much as I talked about Drakengard. But Last of Us was such a good game though. Fuck me. I should talk about Last of Us properly. Such a good goddamn game. Here's a few images I'm willing to share. Nothing special. I'm not clicking on that. Would you make most of your revenue from itch or Patreon? Patreon, by far. By far. Itch makes a decent amount, but Patreon's the most. I'm curious to how Steam revenue will actually take part. Because Steam doesn't have the choose your own pay option. So I'll probably just set it to 15, because then I'll add in the hero profiles and monster profiles and all that. All the stuff that you get with the $15 tier on Patreon. I'll just chuck all that in as well. But yeah, I'm curious about what the kind of revenue Steam would actually make. I'm not really sure. I hear some people, like Dr. Pinkcake, makes a good amount on Steam. But I don't know how much I'll make. I'm not really too worried about it. But yeah, I'm just curious. We'll see when I finally release it. Power scaling question. Who is stronger physically between Daryl and Jake? If they were bloodlusted, who would win in the first fight? Jared says Daryl no diff. Maybe. Who knows? I'm a huge fan of Tiffany's power. She has a lot of potential and quite powerful. Talking about the light dashes, not the gun or healing empowerment light from Battle of the Diamonds. Yeah, Tiffany's got a cool power. What was that? Good dog. Alright. I never wanted to try Last of Us, since I never really cared for those cinematic Uncharted type games. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Tiffany is probably gonna die or become uber busted in power. Maybe. Like, imagine getting punched at the speed of light. Sounds like a lot of destruction. Yeah. Buying your game day one on God. Oh, appreciate that. Maybe Tiffany will just end up breaking her fist every time she hits something, making it impractical to fight people. Could be. Who knows? Physics breaks and all. Yeah. I think Daryl has my favorite power in Superhuman. It just feels just as flexible and cool as the MC's power. The two synergize really well. Yeah, I think so. They're a good team. Oh yeah. Anyway, even distracted. Right. Drakengard. Did I have anything else I wanted to show? There's the pedophile. This fight scene was pretty cool, to be fair. Oh yeah, this is... really fuck. Yeah. Yeah. One of the reasons I really like... I kind of touched on it earlier. But, see, these fucking monsters just appear out of nowhere. Just right in the middle of the battle. They're like setting up for war and shit. And then the Empire... the Empire just brings out these fucking... these fucking giants. It's so fucking stupid. How overpowered can you get? Jesus. How the fuck are soldiers supposed to fight that shit? But yeah. Somehow they win because Dragon and Kite is the fucking beast. And that they slaughter all the giants. But yeah, so they win the battle. But then, just out of nowhere, They just get fucking nuked. There's some crazy twists in this fucking game. They just get nuked to shit. People just get... for no reason. We don't know where it's happening, why it's happening, who's fucking doing it. It could have been like the Black Dragon. It could have been like the fucking Sky Fortress has like bombs or some shit in it. I don't even know. It's fucking crazy. Jesus Christ. Those knights couldn't catch a break? Yeah, Jesus. Right after the fucking Cyclopses come up, they fucking get nuked to shit. Yes, Burb is the best girl. Yeah. Oh yeah, is Daryl's Philosopher's Stone just a very advanced version of his seeds? In some ways. Me and a guy in Discord kept going back and forth about it. I kept telling him they're different things, and he kept saying they're basically a more durable, bigger and more powerful. There's a similar concept in it, but the stones are like a kind of like a separate thing. They're like a... For one, seeds only have one function. Like, they can only create one thing. The stone is more like a computer. Like, it contains like a vast quantity of knowledge that he can draw from and create things from, as well as power and ingredients. It's very different. Now the more I talk about it, it's very different. Like, because the seed in itself doesn't necessarily have any power in it at all, other than Daryl's power. But the stone has all kinds of like monsters and like supernatural energy and stuff in it. It's, in a ways, it's even more complicated than like the MC in a lot of ways. So yeah, reminds me of those giant monsters Iron summon against the Empire and the Overlord. Yeah, true. Just out of nowhere. Fucking hell. The first mission in Drakengard was a really good tone setter. It felt so dizzying with jank gameplay, the repetitive slaughter of soldiers, insane OST that drives you crazy. Yeah, and the fucking dialogue as well of the fucking Empire soldiers. My favorite part is powers the memory trait. It has so much potential to it and is waiting to be explored. Yeah, the memory trait. It's complicated on how I want to approach it. Mind powers are fucking weird. Like, mind powers can go into the really overpowered thing really quickly, and they can go into the really underpowered thing really quickly. Which is why I have like the MC have like kind of like a physical power as well, because I don't want the MC to be overpowered. I like having challenge in the game. Like, he can be overpowered in some situations against some people, just for like the power fantasy aspect. But I never want it to be the case that, well, not never, but I don't want it to be the case for the MC to just be rolling over everyone in the game. It's just boring to me. It's stupid. So yeah, it's balancing memory is complicated, and the way I'll implement it, it's probably I'm not gonna talk about that. But yeah, yeah, people are hoping that the MC is going to become like. Actually, no, I'm not going to say it. It's nothing. I'm not going to say it. Gerald's like Batman, where it can beat anyone with prep time, since he can basically save up power and fight way more powerful than it is. True. Well, in a way. Cool to hear I was right about the stone, even if the argument was a couple of days ago. I can now tell that one guy he's retarded. Cool. Yeah. I mean, it's not entirely wrong. I mean, it is. In the way, it is kind of like a seed. Like, the process is similar of coding in information into a small object, so it's not entirely wrong. It's just that there's a lot more to the stone than there is to the seed. That's all. Which is a lot more complicated. Memory seems like a generalist trait, like a jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah, it depends. I mean, in a way, it kind of is. As a shapeshifter is as well. Both memory and body are both fundamentally shapeshifters in nature. One deals with like the concept of adaptation and the concept of actual change, like genetic adaptation. I mean, the memory is coded into your genes. Then the one also deals with the actual physical change. So they're both fundamentally shapeshifters, and so in a way, they're both really the master of everything. But like, oh no, not master of everything. Was it jack of all trades, but master of none? That's kind of something they specialize in. But yeah, there's the other traits also. The abilities in Superhuman, they exist on a broad spectrum in that a lot of powers can do a lot of different things. There's a lot of overlap in the things they can do. Like if power shoots like a beam that like causes a nuke, is that really that different to like space causing a separate nuke? Is it that different? I mean, it is kind of, but there's a lot of overlap in the fact that it's just basically you're blowing shit up, and that kind of overlaps with destruction as well. So, there's a fair amount of overlap because you can. One of the things I like about Superhuman is even though you have a specific power, the ways you can use it are really quite broad. So yeah. Just like Body? Yeah, just like Body. Ultra gets it. Also, where can I play Drakengard since it's old as shit? Is Drakengard on Steam? They should put it on Steam if it's not. Nope. Then download an emulator. That's all I can say. I don't know. It's on PS2. What is this? Oh, that's the DLC. Yeah, I played that. I suspect Henrik is the authority power hybrid that Aglaé foreshadowed, given he seems to be a reality warper. Could be. I don't know about the Pret Plum thing. Michael clapped him even with it. But Michael is a whole different beast. True. I mean, I think I say it in the game, but prep isn't everything. You can't do everything. Like there's limits to what you can do even if you prepare your whole life, there's limits to what you can do. It's interesting how Daryl is a character who's super flexible with prep time, but he gets fucked if he's caught with his pants down. And the MC is really flexible in the middle of a fight, but he has issues being proactive in engagements instead of just reactive. They're a cool dichotomy. Yeah. Michael Clapton without his powers, yeah. Imagine level 4 or 5 MC going around giving people amnesia or messing up their instincts to use their powers. Level 5 MC could probably identity death people with memory. Well, it depends what you mean on people. If you mean like other superhumans, to a degree, but they'll recover from it. Well, depends on the superhuman. If they're comparative level to the MC, they'll recover from it. If he could even do it in the first place. Which, I don't know if I'm going to go down that path. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I want to talk about it. How I want to deal with memory. I've got plans on how to deal with memory. But it's probably going to be separate, different to how a lot of people are expecting. I'd assume. Not that much. Not that much, but he still came up with something. Wasn't enough to edge him anything other. Sucks true. What are you talking about? Oh, he didn't get much prep time. Yeah, true. He did in the middle of the simulation. Drakengard is emulate only, sadly. Yeah, sadly. Sure, destroying their memories entire will turn them into a vegetable, really? For a time. Like if you destroyed the memories of a human, would they just learn it all back if given enough time? I don't necessarily know how that works. People with amnesia are typically capable. But that's because a lot of their core memories also remain. But I also don't see why they couldn't just relearn their core memories like they could as a child. Yeah. I could be wrong, but it seems like Daryl could spend all his power one day making seeds, and the next day do the same, and basically stack up his abilities to be stronger than he is. He can. Well, to a limit. Vim's lair. It is for all your ISO needs. Good luck with the next update. Can't wait for the rematch between MC and the twins. Yeah, maybe. Bet all my points on Shopkeep. Are the mysteries in Drakengard revealed in sequels? You're talking like these mysteries still haven't been revealed. They've kind of been like loosely touched on in a really boring way. Yeah. Drakengard 2 kind of makes the seeds more boring. Drakengard 3 kind of makes the final boss of Drakengard 1 more boring. I mean, there's interesting parts of it. But yeah, they expand on the lore a little bit. Maybe Drakengard 3 is alright. Drakengard 3 is... It could go either way in terms of expanding on the lore. But I wasn't like a huge fan of Drakengard 3 lore. I only played Drakengard 3 and Zero Rose is still my character to this day. That's funny, because I actually hate Zero. Favorite character? Yeah, I assumed you meant favorite. Yeah, but I hate Zero. Well, she has good moments. Anytime she's emotional, she's good. Anytime she tries to be funny or edgy, she's fucking annoying. I hate it. I hate it whenever she does any kind of joke with Zero. Any kind of joke at all. With any of all the humor in Drakengard 3 is dog shit. I hate all of it. I hate all the humor in Drakengard 3. Every single bit of it. There's not a single joke in the game that I liked. Zero. She kind of likes talking. I was going to say talking like a whore, but it's not even really that. She tries to be as egregiously offensive as possible, and it's just annoying. I don't like it. It just annoys the fuck out of me. Maybe if I... No. But that's it. I like her emotional moments. So, you know, there's that. Just change their memory so they remember you being their allies. Yeah. And then you use them against their own allies. You probably couldn't do that. It has to be some kind of a believable. Just can't make them ignore things like authority. Yeah. Level 5 maybe. You could try. Yeah, people have a lot of ideas about how they want the MC to be overpowered. I'm just going to tell you straight up. Most of them probably aren't going to happen. I'll just tell you that. If you have an idea of how the MC is going to be overpowered, it's probably not happening. Like, he might be overpowered. Like, there's a progression where the character gets stronger and stronger, and eventually you get strong enough, you start becoming really powerful. But if you think he's going to, like, fucking do some weird bullshit, it's probably not going to happen. I'm just going to tell you. I'm just going to let you know ahead of time. How much similarity did you notice between MC and Alex Mercer and James Heller from Prototype 1 and 2 when you designing him? How much was intentional? Well, Prototype was an inspiration behind the game, so yeah, it's decently intentional. Yeah. But you know, it's also quite different. Like, why bother having authority if Memory can just do the same thing? True. I like Memory, but the other world city setting alone, honestly, exploring the place is super cool. Yeah. Probably something a pure fourth could do. Definitely not the MC. Maybe. The scariest thing about the memory trait is Akashic record aspect. Yeah. I've been looking into that. Well, I say I've been looking into it. I looked into it like years ago. But yeah. If the MC can access memories and knowledge of others remotely, he'll be able to beat pretty much any enemy. Possibly. True, but in some cases, in amnesia, people can forget entirely even basic functions. True. But they can also learn them again. Akin to toddlers and all that. Yeah, and they can learn them again like toddlers can. I have way too many theories about how the memory trait can progress, and I know for sure majority of it won't happen. Like my go old memory in material form for MC. Yeah. It could happen. Anything could happen. I'll say that. It's just that if you think that the MC is going to be like the kind of MC where he's fucking steamrolling everyone, everyone's afraid of him. Like he's the G, he's the top dog. No one can fucking stop him. He's the ultimate fucking mind raping, destroying, not going to face any challenge, motherfucker. It's not going to happen. I mean, it might happen, but if it does happen, it's going to be the end of the game. So I'm just going to let you know that. Like, yeah, people, I see a lot of comments where they try to ask me to implement powers, and I know what they're trying to make me do is trying to make the MC as overpowered as possible, and it's not going to happen. The MC is going to be as balanced as he needs to be balanced. That's just the truth of it, because I find it boring otherwise. Like, I like making the audience and the readers happy, and I endeavor to do that. But I write the story primarily for myself. Everything that happens in the game happens because this is what I like to see, and that's never going to change. Everything that happens because that's what I like to see. That said, if people give me like a good logical argument of why this should happen, that's good. That's good. But when you suggest this power, that power, they could be useful, but they could also just be a waste of time to implement, and just make the story worse. So the goo form might be an MC unique thing that's only possible from a combination of body and memory, which is similar. Could be. Isn't Nier just a spin-off? Spin-off? I thought it took place on one of the possible endings or whatever. Can't remember. That's correct. It is a spin-off. Interesting how the seeds of Drakengard are kind of like Daryl's monster Amber seed, huh? Kinda. Although, I think the seeds in Drakengard are better, to be honest. Drakengard 3 is weird, since it doesn't really explain the evil or its source. It just explains why it looks like a lady. That's true. It is true, and I do like that aspect of it. Like, the flower never really becomes properly explained. And the actual lore behind it in it's like a novel or something, is actually pretty interesting. I do like that aspect about the flower. I just think the way Zero goes about killing her sisters is just ugh. Is the update regimen going to be untouched, usually 3 months, or are you planning to modify it for the upcoming 1.0? Well, the update regimen just changes based on what I need to do, like how much work there is. Like, this update regimen is going to be shorter because there's not as much to do. 1.0 will probably be longer because there's a lot to do. So, yeah. You don't like it when Mikhail PPs himself? Nope. And if PP's even harder? Yeah, fucking pisses me off. Yeah, but how she developed is my favourite parts about the game. About her? Oh, yeah. Yeah, in Ending E, she's good. But that's about it. I didn't really like her in any other ending. You're weird. Are you going to remake art? Maybe some early choices at the 1.0 release? Yeah. Imagine being Spawn of the Fourth, stealing someone's skill stat, lol. Yeah, that would be funny. Well, memory form is mostly defensive in nature, lol. You can't really be offensive with it. He's just a memory. Yeah, I assume I know what you mean by memory form. I might be thinking about something different. And who knows? Yeah? Who knows? MC is going to be as strong as he needs to be for the story to be good. Yeah, basically. And that goes for every single character in the game. Everything is going to be as it needs to be to make the story good. That said, there will be like cool overpowered moments, like where the MC is like just trash on a motherfucker. It's just that it's not going to be trash on every motherfucker, that's all. Shit, I loved everything you've done thus far with the MC. Good work on everything. Looking forward to how you implement photosynthesis still. Yeah. Basically, you don't want a repeat of Bernhard, so you give the MC enough of an underdog. Well, there's already 2 repeats of Bernhard. So, but they have different roles in the story. That's basically it. Bernhard doesn't seem to have much trouble at all with anything he does. One-shot a giant easily, crush an S plus class monster with ease, one-shot the MC I form. One-shot the I form of the MC. Dude does not struggle. Yeah, not at the moment. Evening. Hey Dom, how's it been? I detected the stream through the ether. Oh yeah. Didn't see it on old Twitter, eh? Fair enough. Oh, I forgot to put it on Discord. Shit. Well, whatever. To be honest, I kind of like that once we started seeing other superhumans besides Ella and the MC, their powers seemed less and less overpowered over time. Compared to someone like Daryl's or Jake's powers, MC seems pretty basic. He doesn't have a big laser blast that burns everything down. All he has is meat. Yeah, I'd like to try and make every power overpowered, because I think every power can be overpowered. Like you can do like a lot. There's a lot of implications that a lot of powers can have. So I try to make them all overpowered in their own way. And the MC is overpowered. Like regeneration and the shapeshifting he does is fucking crazy. Dude, for real, that's like my favorite part of the game. What is? Yeah. Hey, Weird World, I gotta ask, what's with the plank attacks of the captains? Is it actually on the scale of plank measurements, or is it just a cool name? Who knows? Just have to see the later stages of the game and judge for yourself. I didn't like it at first because of my power fantasy, but now the only thing I'm mad about is there not being enough training dialogues, though. Yeah, we'll get into training, all right? There'll be time enough for training, all right? Weird is just Chinese Jeej. What the fuck is it Geej? Jeej? Half Chinese, but yeah. Yo, who's the second repeat of Bernard? Malik and Henry. I don't check Twitter unless I'm trying to find an artist to commission. Fair enough. My own fault. Well, it's not your fault, you show up whenever you want, man. All he has is meat. Listen, even meat can consume a star. True. Enough meat, yeah. What would level 5 of Weapon Wet even look like? Don't know. Maybe we'll see. Maybe. Even the poison guy at Hero? Even the poison guy. Let me tell you a story about one Vigintillion lions. Yeah. Is that even a number? I don't know. We're gonna need a power related to sperm, Weirdcoon. Just a superhuman monster busting hot-ass loads across the field. Maybe a female MC encounter. Who knows? Every power can be overpowered. I've often wondered what Angelina's power would even look like if she evolved. She honestly kind of seems like to have the worst power in the setting. Yeah. But there's ways. There's always ways. All right. Just joking, of course. You never know. I'm not actually telling a story in Twitch chat. Yeah. Technically speaking, the memory form is already in the game via Sylar and what Nick sees. Kind of. Yes, that is true. He stumbled on something. Only difference would be that it functions similar to how Shannon and Glaive turn into a phantom, or Tiffany, Valravan, and Met turn to light, dark and lightning respectively. Maybe. Male Angelina? Yeah, true. It's like 72 zeros. Jeez. I didn't know numbers in like to the power of 10 kind of things. So I don't know. But yeah. For that short, I don't know if Australia uses short or long moon. I'm pretty sure we just use to the power of 10 to the power of whatever the fuck. Times 10 to the power of whatever. We don't use the the Vigintillions. Fairly soon. Not that I've seen anyway. Anyway. Yeah, I wanted to watch one of these cutscenes. I can't remember which one it was. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, just running out to face the world. Nothing special. It is one. He had a really good villain. This is the main villain, this little girl. She's twins with that boy I mentioned, the one that's around the pedophile. That's the main character's sister. That's the main character. He just found out that she's incest loving for him, so he's kind of like pissed about that. And she's kind of upset that he's pissed about that. Yeah, there you go. The villain kind of like read her mind and told the brother that she kind of like loves him. In a not cool way.
Don't look at me.
It's so sad.
Do the Watchers laugh too?
Yeah. Fucking, I love this character. This is excellent. They kind of fucked her up in Drakengard too. But yeah, this was a good fucking character. Yeah. Destroy the child, yeah. The sun only has 1 octodecillion atoms. That's less than a billionth of the number. No. That's just dumb. It is. It's fucking retarded. Just talk about an overreaction. Oh no, my brother doesn't want to fuck me. Yeah. Destroy a child. Step right, don't look. Yeah, true. True. Yeah. She was such a stupid character, that sister. Yeah. That was a good scene. I love that scene. Just the voice acting on this fucking little girl. The line talking about the Watchers. Everything about the Watchers was cool. Everything about it. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else. I guess I could show the babies being born in the intro to Nier. Oh yeah.
Now is the time to feel the love of the gods.
Such a good voice actor. Jesus Christ.
Great
The little girl, not as much. Yeah. Basically. Yeah. Golem squishes the bitch. I laughed my ass off when this happened. I didn't think it would happen that way. I laughed my fucking ass off. Jesus, that was funny as fuck. Just squish that little fucking cunt. That's his sister. Yeah. But yeah, then big mistake to kill her.
What is it? What's happening? Can that child truly be a god?
This cunt is an excellent voice actor. The pedo, such a good fucking voice actor. He's even if you played Kingdom Hearts, he's Xemnas, the final boss of Kingdom Hearts 2. The best Kingdom Hearts, by the way. Kingdom Hearts 2 clears any other Kingdom Hearts. All the Kingdom Hearts is other than Kingdom. No, there's some good ones. But Kingdom Hearts 2 was the best Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, he plays Xemnas from Kingdom Hearts 2. Excellent voice actor. Excellent fucking voice actor. Jesus. And he's a better voice actor in this game than he's in Kingdom Hearts 2. In Kingdom Hearts 2, he's a good voice actor, but Xemnas is a very flat, monotone character. This character, you get to show off kind of his voice acting skills. Because there's a lot of emotion in this character. Yeah. Fucking hell. What a good stuff. Please tell me she died for good from that moment on. Yeah, but there's different endings to the game. I think there's 5 or 6 different endings. So this is the ending where she dies. In the first ending, she gets like sealed. The evil part of her gets sealed. The brother got backhanded by the sister, so the brother's guardian golem killed her. Yeah, true. Yeah, she slapped the fuck out of Siri. Fuck you, Siri. All right, slap that little fucking bitch. Yeah, 3 has too many gimmicks, and 1 controls like a dick ass. True. True. The story is also better in 2 than in any of them. Like the characters are better. Like 1 had a good story, like good characters and good story. I liked 1 a lot. But it only got better in 2. Like everything 1 did, 2 did better. Gameplay, story, characterization, they improved on literally everything. 3. Like, I don't hate Kingdom Hearts 3. I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is good. But compared to 2, fuck. It's not in the same universe. Not in the same goddamn. I wanted to like 3 so much. I wanted to. But, man. Compared to 2. It's not even as good as 1. But, they lean too much into that time fucky bullshit. It was just too much. They bring back all the old characters. I mean, they were cool characters, but still. Riku got like shoved to the sideline. Riku was fucking useless. He wasn't useless. He was good, but he should have been more prominent. Mickey was. Donald and Goofy were. Yeah, like I wish they had the guts to actually kill Donald. Fucking pussies. Yeah. 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 They fucked up Roxas. They fucked up Daxel. They fucked up Shion. Because they were 358 Days had such a good story for being like a fucking DS game. God damn. They kind of like screwed up the whole thing in 3, in my opinion. So, yeah. Kingdom Hearts 1 was also pretty peak. Plot was less done. It was pretty peak. Kingdom Hearts 1 was excellent. I think 2 just basically improved on every aspect of it. But Kingdom Hearts 1 had an excellent plot. This game is weird as hell. Yeah, it is weird as hell. This ending is not canon in Drakengard. I think it's canon to Nier. This is how Nier starts, right? It's one of the ways Nier starts. I think this event branches off into 2 endings, and one of those endings is the way Nier starts. It's semi-canon to Nier. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Riku was great too. Yeah, true. And basically forgotten in 3, except to make him look dumb. I know. Riku, such a good character. They fucked him. Oh, the ending of Kingdom Hearts. We might have to watch the ending of Kingdom Hearts. Because the ending of Kingdom Hearts is so fucking good. Oh my god. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 2 though. And Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 1 is fucking amazing as well. It's fucking, oh shit. But the ending of Kingdom Hearts 2 with Riku and Sora, oh my god, it was so fucking good. Still had so much good mysteries left remaining about the dark, the light, the nothing. Oh my god. Kingdom Hearts 2. Just such a good game. They fucked him in 3. They fucked him up. Yeah. Can't believe they did that to him. There's too many characters, that's what the problem is. There's just too many characters. And way too much focus on fucking Sora. They made Sora more annoying somehow. Like, Sora in 1 and 2 was good. Maybe that's because he was more childlike back then. I had more sympathy for his, like, naivety. But now that he's older, it kind of just annoys me. Yeah, it just kind of annoys me. Riku being playable for about 45 seconds in 2 changed my life. Yeah, I know. Fucking like against Xemnas when he like takes over Sora, or like lightning Sora. Oh my god, yes. Riku is so awesome. Fuck me. Oh man. This path is ending D and E. Yeah, D is ending E. Yeah, exactly. You're right. Light goes on forever. Yeah. And then they kill his ass. Yeah, kill motherfucker. True. I just remember my school friends wanted to see Riku and Sora make out. They were women. Yeah. I feel sorry for the women that they didn't get to see Riku in all his glory. To be fair, we didn't get many hot chicks in Kingdom Hearts 3 either. And Luxine was kind of hot, but mostly in attitude rather than appearance. She was cute in appearance as well, but Luxine had a good attitude. Kairi was kind of... They fucked up Kairi. Kairi was... I mean, they did the DLC to make Kairi a little bit better, but she was useless in the original Kingdom Hearts 3. Jesus Christ, what a waste of potential that was. Fucking hell. Yeah, there was just too many characters. It's too many characters. That's why I wonder why they felt the need to like bring back every single fucking character in the fucking game has ever seen. Like, just... You can bring out a handful, but every single fucking one? There's too many characters. You don't have enough time to flesh them all out. Kairi needed more love. Riku needed more love. Roxas should have stayed dead. Shion should have stayed dead. Axel needed more love. Or they should have died. They should have killed... No, why was Axel even back? What the fuck was the point of Axel? He did literally nothing. The whole fucking... Ever since he came back, he did literally nothing. What a waste of a character that was. They all should have stayed dead. All the nobodies should have stayed dead. Ansem should have stayed dead. How many times did they recycle fucking Ansem? Jesus. Secret of Darkness status. Fuck me. He should have stayed dead. Old man Xehanort maybe should have brought him back. Yeah, fine. Maybe they somehow like finagle a way to bring him back as the final boss. Yeah, all right, fine. That's fine. But the others, oh man. Yeah. Kairi and Riku need more love though, for sure. I don't know why Donald and Goofy just overshadowed everyone else in the game. Yeah, I know. In Kingdom Hearts 3, yeah, they were the last people in the boss fight to be here, and they're the original 3 team. But yeah, I don't know. Kingdom Hearts 3 was a disaster the moment they added a phone into the game. Did they do that? Oh yeah, you could have like the selfies. I mean that's the least of its problems, to be honest. But yeah, kind of cringe. Even more when they had the selfies. Yeah, I remember. Axel was there, so no one could forget about his name. Got it memorized. It was such a catchy line too. They fucked it. Axel was such a great character in Kingdom Hearts 2. He was a perfect character in Kingdom Hearts 2. They've made him a less perfect character in Kingdom Hearts 3. I still like him, to be fair, in Kingdom Hearts 3. I still like him. I still like Kingdom Hearts 3. It's just, yeah, they made so many characters less perfect than what they were. Roxas was already a perfect character. They fucked him. Shion was already a perfect character. They fucked him. Who else is there? Yeah. Riku was a perfect character. They fucked him. Sora had his problems, but they still fucked him even more. Yeah. Can somebody explain the lore of a series with like 14 games in it? Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, not on Twitch chat. Yeah, true. I feel like a stranger watching discussions on Fold lore. I've never got into Kingdom Hearts. Never was interested. It was good, mate. It was good. Just play 1 and 2. I don't even know if I can suggest it. It's like suggesting Game of Thrones these days. Yeah. Oh, have you guys been watching House of the Dragon? Fuck, the last episode was good. New episode coming out today, right? Or tomorrow? Fuck, last episode of House of the Dragon. Jesus, what a good fucking episode. Fuck me. Oh, that old lady. She was a fucking G. She was a fucking beast. I don't know why she did half the things she did. But Jesus, she was a legend. Fucking hell. Fucking yeah. What a legend. To be fair, I know nothing about this series either. I just like Weird Wars voice. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. I just want the knee-jerk reaction for me asking. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. But do you remember Axel's name before he became a nobody? Lee? Stupid fucking way to spell Lee. Well, actually, as a first name, do you spell Lee, L-E-A? Does anyone do that? I've only ever seen it Lee, L-E-E, or Lee, L-I. Like Jet Li and Bruce Lee. maybe that's just maybe just my experiences. But I've never seen a person called Lee with a L-E-A. That just seems weird to me. That's weird. But yeah. What's a nobody? A nobody is a body of someone powerful left behind after their heart is taken. Yeah. It's what a person becomes when they don't have a heart. Yeah. The leftover shell takes a form and becomes a nobody. I think it's pronounced Leah. Nah, it's pronounced Lee. Like, what's his name? Sykes speaks to him and he pronounces it Lee. It's not Leah. Pretty sure all the nobody names are fake on both sides. Are they? Malusha has a cool fucking name. But I don't know what his human name is, so I don't know. If they're fake, that's fine. No, Lee's name can't be fake. Because he had it when he was a kid, when he was talking to fucking Ventus. No, Lee's his real name. Stupid. Well, I shouldn't say it's stupid because I don't actually know. Maybe there's a lot of people named Lee out there. Like Ansem isn't a real name? Well, yeah, true. Secret of Darkness. Or except Roxas, of course. Well, yeah, because he used to be Sora, but he's different somehow. I also don't like that Roxas and Ventus exist at the same time. That annoys me. Like, if you're going to bring Roxas back, bring him back like as Ventus, like they're actually the same person, you know? And they both have like both the same memories. I don't know why Ventus and Roxas are both at the same time. That annoys me. It irks me. Sora is a real name? But Braig? Oh, yeah, that's them. You mean not in terms of story, they're real, but in terms of actually being a name? Yeah, it's all bullshit. Yeah, it's all bullshit. Isa is all bullshit. All the names, they added that shit later. 100%. They 100% added that shit later. Yeah. I get you. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. 100%. His name is pronounced Lee, but it's spelled so fucking dumb. Yeah, exactly. Oh, sorry, I meant fake in the real world. Yeah, I get what you mean, Tom. Yeah. True. Yeah. Fucking stupid. Jesus. I believe they even said that Roxas looked that way because they didn't think he would be an important character. Really? I thought Roxas had a cool design. Yeah. So they recycled Ven? No, but Roxas was made first. Oh, but they recycled Roxas into Ven. Oh, yeah, okay. Weird World, if you play a game on stream again, would you consider modded Skyrim? I'm curious how you'd play. Modded Skyrim? But every mod of Skyrim I have is always like nude with tits and shit. I can't do it. Can't do it, mate. It can't be happening. Ventus, Aqua, and Terra came first? What? No. Roxas came in Kingdom Hearts 2 way before Ventus, Aqua, and Terra. Not even like a decade before those cunts. Right? Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. No fucking question. Like, I mean, in terms of lore, Ventus, Aqua, and Terra came first. They happened like, Birth by Sleep is a prequel. But in terms of actual design, Roxas was designed way before any of them. I have a friend who told me that Kingdom Hearts, the bad guys, if they just take their names and random X and then scramble the letters or something, it's basically what it is. No, wait, no. Actually, it's the exact opposite. They make a name with an X in it, but then since they wanted to make them real people later on, they pulled the X out and tried to scramble their names into something that sounds like an actual name, but it always just sounds fucking stupid. The X made each of their names. The X was the cool part of each of their names. Already know you've got the Hagraven sex mod? Oh, yeah. He did the same with his Discord name? Yeah. I think it goes, Ventus is born, OG Zemnis rips him in half. Birth by Sleep happens, then Ventus dies and goes to Sora. Yes. Who then... Well, Ventus used to be fused with Vanitas, and then OG Zemnis rips them in half, yeah. Then Ventus dies and goes to Sora, yeah, sort of, yeah. Who then gets Heartless, which makes Sora, who makes Roxas then absorbs the spirit of Ventus. Yeah, that's what I assumed as well. I assumed Roxas absorbed the spirit of Ventus. But for some reason, they've made them two separate people now. I don't know why. Why the fuck would you do that? Just have them be the same person and combine their memories. Jesus. Is that so hard? Make the characters so much easier. You wouldn't have to do as much shit. You'd save more time. Xehanort, yeah, I get what you mean. All I know is that Terra with white hair and golden eyes is fucking amazing look. Yeah, it was alright. It didn't really do much for me. The lingering will of his armor was cooler to me. This shit is so confusing. It is confusing. The voice makes it even better. Yeah. What the fuck are you guys even talking about? Rhetorical? I don't want an answer. Just Kingdom Hearts, mate. Just Kingdom Hearts. It's all about Kingdom Hearts. Alright. Do I want watch anything else? Alright, let's watch what happens when you kill a god. This is what happens when you kill God and Drakengard. And that little girl was God. Or possessed by a god. Yeah. You kill a god, you get babies, right? Babies get born from the sky. When you're high as fuck, everything that makes sense? Yeah, true. They're fucking floating babies with like lightning wings. Fucking weird as hell. But the weird thing is that they fucking eat people. That's a weird fucking thing. See, this is kind of like the final boss of the game right here. These fucking babies. The final enemy of the game, I should say. And Jesus. Oh yeah, we'll watch this for a little bit.
No, it's the only way to clear a path.
Just because there's a funny moment.
Go now.
This is a pedophile.
I shall stay.
No!
This is a child.
I want you to go. Why can't you come with us? Why? Leonard,
Just give it a second.
I don't want anyone else to die.
You are a fine young lad.
Yeah.
You mustn't be afraid. I will not die. Now go. Please.
Yeah. This is a good scene. It's actually, yeah, it's quite a wholesome scene, actually. To be fair. Yeah, these babies eat people.
Stupid! What do you think you're doing?
This fairy has been annoying every cat player in the fucking game for the past
Die, you won't see
20
Santa
hours.
anymore. Please, Leonard, live! Don't sacrifice yourself! Please! Please! No!
Yep.
Stop! Let me go! No! You're too scared to die, right? Hey, you bastard! No! No! No!
Death need not be the end of hope! Ah!
That's basically it. He nukes himself. What a good guy. What a good guy. Plus, Roxas, even being named Roxas, like, denies him his own humanity anyway. Like, Roxas is always going to be the nobody of Sora. Actually, I am. Oh, yeah. If he was actually like, I am Ventus, that would have been kind of completed his arc profile. Yeah. Kill baby, make babies. Sure. Baby Rain, huge babies. Why are bare baby boobies, booties in my face right now? This game seems like a fucking fever dream if you play this game high or drunk. Yeah. Oh, they're huge? Yeah, they're fucking huge. The pedophile does what every pedophile should do. Yeah. I know, don't speak into his crotch. Yeah. We gotta start killing violence for just putting in random shit and calling it profound. Fucking giant babies being born from the sky with lightning wings. Yeah. That kid is important for that fella at a priest. Yeah. 1, I'm a pervert. I should banish myself to the woods. 2, I should blow myself up. He's shockingly like a very moral and good pedophile. Yeah, you missed the start of the stream. No. Like I said, he's the most moral character in the fucking game. Should make a mod of Drakengard where the fairy is mute. Yeah. Lol nuked himself and took the fairy with him. Chad? Yeah. Jared should take notes. Love your game. Can't wait for the next update. Thanks, Rumblin. Yeah. Top tier PDF. Yeah. And I guess we'll show the actual character that leads to Nia. Yeah, this bitch. I'll show you. Yeah. The Queen Mother. This is responsible for the entire Nia world. In this, in the way it turned out anyway. Oh, this thing was fucked up. Yeah. Just launched the little child at the big fucking pregnant bitch. Yeah, this thing's kind of fucked up as well. Like eating the dragon. Yeah, it was real fucked up. That's the main character sword.
Forgive me now, Mama.
Yeah, anyway. Yep, that's Drakengard. Really fucked up game. Really fucking stupid in a lot of ways, but also really fucking cool in a lot of other ways. Good times. Good times. I remember these times. Mommy? Yeah, sacrifice the baby to stop the babies. True. Yeah, and like I said, Drakengard 2, it was a kind of a deviation. I still liked parts of it. The dragon was cool. Legno was a cool ass fucking dragon. Just like this, the dragon in this game as well. It was the best character in the fucking game. But yeah, it wasn't kind of like went off in a totally different direction. And Drakengard 3 went back towards Drakengard 1. Like from if you go like Drakengard 2 is like dodging it out to the right. Drakengard 3 kind of dodges to the left, but it goes too far and goes to a fucking nightmare realm where I fucking hate everything about it. But yeah. Anything else related to Drakengard I wanted to talk about? What else does it do right? We already talked about the characters, talked about the world building. Yeah, the lore of it's really fucking interesting. The way it's told, like through show don't tell, is like really, really perfect in a way. What else is there? I think that's about it. I think that's about good. Damn, how long is this streaming going on for? Time flew by. Yeah, 3 hours. Jesus. I'm getting hungry. It's almost lunchtime. Well, it is lunchtime. Drakengard 2 wasn't made by Yakutara? Yeah, I know. So it lacks any kind of artistic merit or message, but it gets roughly as dumb and fucked up to imitate the original. I don't know if it gets as fucked up. I talked about this a lot earlier, but a lot of the mystery, the eldritch horror aspect of it just goes away. It's not in there. That said, I don't want to like shit on the game too. I like Drakengard 2 better than Drakengard 3, and Drakengard 3 is made by Yoko Taro. Drakengard 3 really annoys the fuck out of me. So I'm not going to go too hard on that. I think Legna in Drakengard 2 was a fantastic character. Yurik was also a fantastic character. And Kaim and Angelus were also fantastic characters. To be fair, those are characters that carried over from Drakengard 1. But they really, they did them justice in Drakengard 2, Kaim and Angelus. Kaim was like an unstoppable beast. Hardest boss fight in the fucking game. Combined with Angelus. Hardest ground boss fight in the game. He was a fucking savage. And they really captured what a murderous fucking lunatic he was as well. Cool ass fucking cutscenes in Drakengard 2. But yeah, a lot of it was just watered down. A lot of the themes were watered down, just less than what Drakengard 1 was. So yeah. What sequel? You know that saved the original? Yeah, that's true. Is there any sequel that... Well, Mass Effect 2. But Mass Effect 1 was already good. Just Mass Effect 2 made it even better. That's all. But yeah, you know. You know. I think that's probably enough to say. I don't think I have too much more to talk about. Maybe next time we'll watch some Kingdom Hearts videos or something. I don't know. Now that I'm remembering Kingdom Hearts 2, I'm just remembering how fucking good Kingdom Hearts 2 was. Jesus Christ. I at least want to watch the ending with Riku. What a fucking good character Riku was. Holy shit. The final boss should have been Riku, Kairi, and Sora. Like, I like Donald and Goofy. And you can have them like as the first phase of the boss fight, have there's those two. But finish it off with the original three, you know? The island kids, you know? Even though Titus and all the others, they kind of got fucked over. I don't know where the fuck they are. But yeah, the original three island kids, building their raft, going to the new world. Have them be the final boss fight. Because Kairi was fucking useless. Riku got demoted. Sora was the only one who ever did anything. And what Sora did was kind of annoying, to be honest. Jesus. Yeah, we'll talk about it next time. Well, I could spend ages talking about this shit. Mass Effect gets better and better until 35 seconds before the end. Yeah, true. Yeah, Mass Effect 3, it gets a lot of shit. But it was fucking amazing right until the last fucking second, like last fucking cutscene of the fucking, you know, RGB lights. Oh, it was so good. Mass Effect 3 was amazing. Like Anderson, like the last stretch with Anderson and confronting the Elusive Man. To be fair, I think the Elusive Man should have been less of a major villain. To be fair, but even then, yeah, it was such a good game. And you know, I can forgive the ending because the entirety of Mass Effect 3 was just so good. I can forgive the ending. But yeah, then Andromeda really fucked it up, didn't it? Yeah. Honestly, Mass Effect 1 would have been forgotten about, but remembered as cult classic folks without to. I don't know about that. I think Mass Effect 1 was pretty amazing. Mass Effect 2 kind of didn't do the companions as well as 1 or 3. That's true. And one of the most of them suck. I don't know if most of them suck, but one of the reasons I don't like the companions as much in 2 as in 3. I talked about this a little while ago on the stream. I can't remember which one. But one of the things Mass Effect 1 did right that Mass Effect 2 didn't was that the recruiting of the companions. Because all the recruiting of Mass Effect 1 companions happens entirely organic. Like, you meet them on a world, they have a reason to ally with your cause on a specific mission, and then they decide to join your greater cause later on as you get to know them and you like over that shorter mission. That's how like almost all the characters in other than Ashley and Kaidan, that's how almost all the characters in Mass Effect 1 were recruited. Felt very natural. You get to like develop the relationship between them very naturally. Mass Effect 2, though, they're all just like fucking dossier people that you have to go out and find and recruit them in. Like the missions to recruit them were all fucking great. So to be like, can't criticize them for that. But it felt like a very, it's like that thing about I was complaining about, like getting a team ready for a heist. It's basically that. And Mass Effect 2 does it better than anyone, but still, I don't like it as much as Mass Effect 1. And it kind of like makes the characters less interesting to me. Like Thane was cool, but he was no Rex. Oh, maybe that's a bad comparison. He was no Garrus, right? You know? And fucking, what was his name? Grunt. He was cool, but there was no Rex. Rex was a great character. Rex in Mass Effect 3 was such a good character. Oh, God. Mass Effect 3 did Rex good. Yeah. Rex was such a good character. Fuck me. Rex might be... I think I said Garrus was my favorite character in Mass Effect. But actually, I think it might be Rex. Rex might be my favorite character in Mass Effect. Yeah, because the whole thing he had with the like heartless mercenary slowly shifting into the guy who cares about his people's future. Because he had basically given up on the Krogan entirely. But then as like hope like slowly starts to blossom because of the technology that the bad guys come up with, and he kind of like dedicates himself to the Krogan again. Yeah, Rex was a fantastically written character. God damn. Yeah. They spend so much time working and hyping Kari up, true, and she ended up being fucking useless in the end. Ugh. Kari could have been so good. Yeah. Two's companions were more interesting to me, really. Runko Brewer and Kasumi was hot. Kasumi was hot, to be fair. Too bad you couldn't romance her. She was fucking hot, though. But Brunt, I don't think he was anywhere near as interesting as Rex. No, not even close. Riku could have replaced Goofy and Kari could have replaced Donald. Yeah, they should have. Like, have Donald and Goofy in the first phase of the fight. But then, when you move on to the next phase, like, have Donald and Goofy when you're, like, fighting those, like, masked motherfuckers, the goat horn guy, you know? Like, how he fuses into that goat armor gun. Yeah, but then when you face main Xehanort, you got Kari and you got fucking Riku. The old team, the old squad. That's how it should have been. Throw massive spoilers to throw throw the people that left the stream get annoyed. Is that why did people leave? It wasn't my intention. Yeah. Well, I'm spoiling everything, to be fair. Spoiling everything. I love Mass Effect 3. Yeah, the DLC kind of fixed that shit ending. Yeah, to a degree. It still wasn't the best. Like, the Crucible kind of felt like kind of weird. I would have preferred the Crucible be like a weapon that you equip each battleship with, and you could actually have a proper fight with the Reapers. Like, the Reapers were basically too powerful, and I understand that they were too powerful. But they shouldn't have had like a one-shot mechanic that just takes them all out at the same time. I would have rather them have like a weapon that they equip each battleship with, and that they can now fight on even terms with the Reapers. And then it's like a bloody brutal fight to the death. That's what I would have preferred. But no, it's true. The DLC made it a little bit better. The Elusive Man's Law went hard as fuck, though, in the comics. Oh, yeah. I never read the comics. They did also change the endings after the fact. Yeah. Mass Effect was great. It sucks that you can only have one love interest. Yeah, you have to replay the whole game. Yeah, you know. Yeah, some games can afford to do that. If they did him justice, he could have been a worthy hyped up villain. Yeah. Yeah, I just kind of found it weird that he represented the Reapers rather than them having their own representative. I think that's what it was. Like, the original endings didn't have even like quick little post choices. Oh yeah, it was literally pick the laser, here's where it goes, roll credits. Yeah, true. I can't forgive Mass Effect 3 for teasing Samara and snatching it away. Yeah, true. Samara had some big fucking tits. Massive. Back when BioWare was still the old BioWare. Big fucking tits. Oh, and you saw Ashley in fucking Mass Effect 3? Oh, shit. They buffed her. They gave her a buff. Ashley was hot as fuck in Mass Effect 3. God damn, I miss old BioWare. Oh, man. Shit. Yeah, I bet all those people are fired or working somewhere else now. Yeah, what are you going to do? Samara's pussy would have killed you, dude. Yeah, man. Some things are worth dying for. All right, just give it a fucking dead end. just have a dead end. It's fine. Mass Effect 2 is kind of well done heist movie, to be honest. It is. Yeah. Kind of like shat on heist movies for a second there. But heist movies can be good. And Mass Effect 2 is the better one, is the well done version of it. Yeah. Bro, I do not care about the old mercenary Z guy or the black guy. Mercenary Z guy. The guy with the scar face. His voice actor died. That was quite sad. But overall, his character was meh. Black guy. Jacob. He was pretty boring. He didn't have much character at all, really. Yeah, it was him looking for his dad. That's what it was. Yeah, that was kind of boring, kind of ordinary, basic human, I guess. People in history have outright died for pussy. Worth it for real? Yeah, true. That's moronic, I think you mean. Yeah. Garrus, my beloved. Yeah. Rex was a cool uncle. Grunt was a dumb son. Yeah, true. That's true. Tamara is her mum in red. Oh, the evil one. Yeah. The evil one was the daughter. Yeah. Rex is pretty fucking cool. Yeah, he's fucking cool. Oh, Morinth. Oh, yeah, Morinth was the daughter. That's right. Who would even let Morinth live past that encounter anyway? Yeah, I killed Morinth. I 100% killed Morinth. Jack was like, I hate how Bioshock seemed to like making butch women and making them totally heterosexual. What was Jack? Was Jack bi? I don't know. Jack was cool though. Jack was cool. She's also the reason I never became a biotic though. So, yeah. Anyway, that's fine. I'm just mad that she can't date women. Wait, is Jack can't date women? Well, I only ever played male shepherd, so I don't know. I've never played female shepherd before, so I have no idea. But oh yeah, that would be a version of Expectations. The fully tatted up bald chick, and she only dates dudes. Yeah, that's a funny one. Yeah. There's no real reason to limit it either way, unless you're intentionally telling a story tied to sex and gender. Yeah, unless they want to do that subversion thing, which is nothing Mass Effect ever does. I think they should just do what Larian does. Just let anyone romance anyone. I think it's just it's just less effort, right? It's just less fucking effort. That's what I would do if I was making a game. Just make it easier, nice and simple. It doesn't even need to come up into conversation. That's why the teasing of Samara was too much. The Citadel DLC gave you the possibility for romance, but well, you die at the end. Yeah. Too bad. No, she wouldn't, lol. Do you know Samara isn't like her daughters? Isn't she? Does she not have the sex killing thing? I can't remember. Oh no, she was just a Justica, right? She wasn't a one of, yeah, and her job was to purge the freaks. Main reason for him being the rep was because he was similar to Saren. Yeah, I get why, but I think he was a little too similar to Saren. Was around Reaper shit and it fucked him with him. But unlike Saren, Jack, the Elusive Man, what, TMI? TM? Is it the Elusive Man? Yeah. Was around for decades, but it wasn't until his upgrades around 2 that he started to kick in. Yeah, but I think that's one of the problems. I think he's a little bit too similar to Saren. I think Saren was just like stories. I have no problem with stories retreading old ground. But for such an impactful moment, I don't know if that's worth it. You know? Yeah, Samara isn't an Ardat Yakshi. Yeah, true. That's right. She was just a Justica. Jacob was your party member who was good with the guns. He was a balance concern. Was he good with guns? I thought he was like a biotic as well. Right? Or is he the Mexican guy? In Mass Effect 3? Because he was good with guns. He was buff as fuck. Right? I thought Jacob was the black guy who was also a biotic. Your daughters are one because they are purebloods. Yeah. Zaid. Ah, yeah, that's the guy. Samara only had sex with Asari, so her daughters were all vampires. Yeah. Although I don't think all pure blood Asari come vampires. I think Morrigan, not Morrigan, Liara is a pure blood as well, but she's not a vampire. Jack was bi, allegedly, but wouldn't date female MCs. That's weird. Then they kind of fucked with that whole theory I had. Oh, damn. Thane went hard as fuck. Amazing backstory. Thane was a good character. I don't like him as much as Garrus or Rex or Tally, but Thane was good. And his fight with what the fuck is his name? Ninja assassin motherfucker. That was cool, even though he was like crippled with cancer and stuff. Thane was a badass. Oh yeah, Jacob was a biotic and was so dog shit as a biotic that he basically not even in his character. Yeah. My main issue with Mass Effect 2 is that the Elusive Man had a lot of useful lackeys that make an appearance or two who were very interesting in the comics, but never show it in the games at all. I never read the comics, so I never bothered with it. Liara is pure blood, yeah, I thought so. Joker is the best character in the whole series, though. Fight me. Joker is a good character. I think his romance with Edie was all well fleshed out and made a lot of logical sense. You know, starting from the hate to, getting used to it. I think his bone disease was interesting as well. It added extra depth to his character and made you realize why he values being a pilot so much. I thought that was very interesting. Yeah, Joker was good. He was a very well written character. I don't know if he's the best character, but he's very well written. Oh yeah, we do have a new villain though. A fucking Solarian badass, a subspecies of the main one. You are buff. I don't know if I like buff Solarians. Is this in the new game? Is this in Andromeda? Where's this buff Solarian come from? Yeah, you're still like augmented by machines and shit. His grandfather on his father's side is Krogan. Oh, fair enough. So she's not pure. No. You talking about Liara or this new Solarian? I don't see how Solarian would breed with the Krogan. Liara literally gets teased in the game for being pure blood. He makes fucking Saren look like a bitch. Wait, is he a Solarian or is he a Turian? Well, like, because Saren's a Turian, not a Solarian, right? No, it's in the comics. No. Allegedly going to be in the new game. I don't know how I feel about the new game. But yeah, is Solarian? Subspace. Why would a Solarian? Yeah, I don't know about the whole making Saren look like a bitch thing. Saren was cool as fuck, so I'm kind of doubting your words, to be honest. But yeah, maybe. Anyway, we've been going long enough. That's enough. We're just gonna keep talking about fucking Mass Effect. We could talk forever about this shit, but yeah. Her father being part Krogan doesn't change the two Asari hooking up creates a pure blood. Yeah. They got booted off the main planet. I hate being a puppet of corporate entity which acts in the benefit of all humanity and bypasses the government. I wonder which VN I have to see something like this. Yeah. Fuck Cerberus. Yeah. All right. Yeah. There's a little bit of a parallel. I'll say that. But yeah. Thanks for the stream. Sad I missed the first 2 Thursdays. Yeah. All good, man. But yeah. I'll catch you guys another time. See you later.